We don't listen to the government. We don't listen to our peers. Sofabab Show. Sofabab Show. Sofabab Show. Sofabab Show. We expect nothing but cheers. We will punch you in the ears. Sofabab Show. Sofabab Show. Sofabab Show. Sofabab Show.
They all
Sofabab Show. 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 Sofabab Show.
Hey, you dirty sons of bitches. Welcome to the Sofabab Show. This is episode 109. My name is Patrick Dyer. That's my brother Christopher Dyer. And that's the Zoom Jerks. How's the Zoom Jerks doing?
Shit's bussin'. It's bussin'.
Is that a
No cap, son. No cap.
it's not a very professional way to introduce anybody.
That is pretty
Yeah, it
professional.
Was that like a Ramones? Was that a Ramones thing? The intro song?
Well,
No, because
Fight,
it was
fight.
it was in tune, and there were guitars. The guitars were played
Yeah.
in time.
It also wasn't good. So
No, it's pretty good. I heard Jim Norton the other day saying, "Oh man, the Ramones were so good," and I was like, "No."
no,
I mean, they did their part.
they weren't good. But the best thing that the Ramones did for punk rock was make people that were actually good at music be like, well, if they can do it, I can fucking do it. You know?
Totally. Yeah.
What do you think, Chris?
hey, the Ramones, they live down the street from me. They keep too much trash in their trash cans. I want them to move.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Christopher's wearing a Britney Spears shirt. Free Britney, yo.
He wears that to work
No,
all the
I don't.
time.
Yeah, I don't want them to free her because they won't make her do Vegas anymore, and I want to see her in Vegas.
Yeah.
I heard that she.
I'd actually be down for that, dude.
You want to go see Britney in Vegas?
Yeah,
I would do
I would
that.
see it.
Yeah,
too.
no, I want to do a whole lot of goddamn drugs and go see Britney in Vegas. Is what I want.
I got a break. My brother and I have been drinking since like 5:30. A great Britney story. I was
Still not-
dating this
still not an
girl
excuse.
in high school. Her name was Amber. You guys surprised? Yeah, white girl. So, her dad, I guess, was. I'm embarrassed even saying it. Her dad was doing work at Britney Spears' house, putting like a TV in her bathroom or something. And
That's
so
fucking awesome.
I gave him a ransom tape and was like, "You think you could give this to Britney?"
Hell yeah. Fucking Britney, dude. Dude, she might hit
he do
us
it?
back now.
I think he said he did it. I don't think she.
No nuts.
Well, I thought I was
Hand it off,
badass.
Hand that shit off.
Yeah, so I used to, I used to know how to network pretty good. And
Yeah, I got ransom. And
Britney probably knew
Spears'
Fred
bathroom.
Durst, dude. You just didn't have to go that route.
She probably fucked Fred Durst. He was a handsome boy.
Weren't
always
they
think
literally
about, like-
together?
Oh,
I
maybe.
think they were literally.
No, that was
no
Eminem.
clue.
Eminem and Fred Durst.
They were together.
In the 90s, in the late 90s.
Nice, dude.
Isn't it weird? So did you guys read that story where Tiffany Haddish said that Nicolas Cage was the first guy to make her come?
Yeah, I was very
I
upset
saw
by
the
that.
headline. I didn't read the story.
I read the whole 66-page article. And
That's how entertaining my Facebook
Who's,
is. I see that
Tiffany
headline, and
Haddish?
I'm like,
I don't know who
I'm going
that
to keep
is.
going.
Tiffany
Who's Tiffany
Haddish?
Haddish?
She's like
She's
the young, like black comedian girl,
She's
dude.
cute. I
That's
like her.
actually kind of
The annoying voice.
Yeah,
that
she's
got
like,
she got the correspondence.
she's
dinner
Queen
thing for
Latifah.
Trump.
You remember Queen Latifah? She's Queen Latifah.
She's Queen.
now.
Yeah, that
Except for
works.
less fat.
Does that work? Yeah, less
I like
fat, less fat, but more moles.
Well, I was thinking about it. The funny thing is, I was the other day, I was like, yeah, I sure would love to sleep with Tiffany Haddish. And then I read that article, and I was like, nope. If Nicolas
Her
Cage has been
voice.
there, I don't want to be there. You know what got me
voice
into it?
So bad.
That's crazy how opposite I am. If Nicolas Cage has been there, that's all I want. I want to do National Treasure. I want to do National Treasure 6 if I can.
Doesn't he? He looks
Find
like
it
he's
in,
like in the British royal family or something.
Yeah.
That's-
I think
He
they
does have-
all
he-
are, dude.
He does
They're
have a
all
face that
related.
should be on a coin, right?
yeah.
Although National Treasure was a good movie.
Never saw it.
Great.
Never
great
saw-
7 Up.
I never
7
saw
Up.
Jaws.
No,
Never
I
saw
think you've
Jaws.
seen Jaws.
Nope.
No,
He was in Jaws.
no.
He was the Jaws.
Dude, I've seen Jaws, but dude, I remember going back. I probably was about 8 years old, 1988, somewhere around there, going to Universal Studios and going through the Jaws, like whatever it was, dude.
Oh, I remember that.
Drop the water out of there, fucking sharks eating people, and then we went straight into Singing in the Rain.
Really?
I'm
literally.
singing in the rain.
Yeah, and then dude's doing Singing in the Rain. He's dancing around, and then like a flood comes through. Crazy shit. That's like an
Crazy.
8-year-old memory. So
Literally,
So
no one
cool.
sings in the
I
rain.
was 8 years old, so it's so.
No one sings in the rain. They just get mad. They're like, "Fuck, it's raining."
I sing in the rain. I sit out there and I just fucking am sitting in a
Really
diaper,
depressed people.
and I
do.
go, "Ya igrushki nabla narikoi vuichadila na berekatyusha na visoki na berekrutoi," and then I just eat raw beets.
Can I translate that for people who may not know Russian?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's the N-word.
Nah.
Over and over.
It's
Yeah,
about
dude, they have to
Katyusha going to a pear tree to meet her lover, but he's dead in the war.
It's like in Russian, you know how like in Hawaiian people are like they only have like 6 letters and all the words mean pretty much the same thing. It's like in Russian, there's like 8 ways to say the N-word, and they're all Grarekushna Franiga. It's like a lot of N-words.
Oh, the Russians.
They don't even have black people over there, dude.
I know, so it's like, why do they have the N-word? What are y'all so mad
8
about?
different words.
When I was there, that was definitely the word they used for black people.
Yeah,
I'm not joking. And then they're like, and then they were just like, I mean, that's just what came. I don't know. Maybe somebody told them that's just the way you say it in English, but I don't know. I was kind of like, it was like, oh no, we don't, because I was a young person and I wasn't as horrible as I am now, and I was like, we don't talk like that. You can't say these words, and they're like, what? I can't even say the things that I would hear out of these people's mouths. No, it was bad.
the story always gets a beautiful story about a white man saying the N-word kind of sucks because it always gets caught up right when he says the N-word. You're like, I was in a restaurant. He was ordering pancakes, and the waiter was black, and he was like, "Give me blueberry pancakes." You know what I'm saying? You wish you could just deliver the N-word.
Well, look
but
how
you
far
can't.
we've come. We would have said it a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, this podcast is hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get canceled by our 18 viewers one of these days.
Yeah. Missy Hippie's gonna be like, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't
That's
have
enough.
nobody's in the chat room, huh? Missy, oh,
It's
there's Missy.
Hippie. Yeah, she's
All
here.
right, let's get it going. Oh, Missy, I love
Once
you.
the people figure out how to hack the 18 computers you somehow managed to watch this YouTube video, yes, we will get canceled.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if that's why I didn't get that stocking job at King Supers.
Hey, Matt,
No, you didn't
Harmon,
get it because.
do you have an
you're
extra
right.
beer?
No. I only have a 6-pack, and that's what I usually drink on
Sorry,
the show.
dude.
I have a 6-pack.
Got to get your own.
Yeah, get your own, bro.
Well, I got two little doubles of Jim Beam, but I guess I underestimated how much I like alcohol.
Oh, that's your first problem.
Yeah.
I had a 12-pack, and
I
I
made my brother
never
give me a big boy.
underestimate.
I was like, "Hey, brother, what should we drink?" And he's like, "More than what you have." I was like, "Good idea."
More than what you have. It's always the answer.
I know, but it was difficult because my wife brought me the podcast, so I couldn't be like, "Hey, stop at the liquor store so I can get a shit ton of fucking whiskey, and so I come home and treat you with violence."
My brother is
Why
violent.
couldn't you? Why couldn't you treat her with violence in the home? It's your home, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh.
I just couldn't announce it, because I wasn't angry yet.
No, but you really can't. Is that what marriage becomes? Is you can't be like, hey, it's about the normal drinking time. Like, you can't stop me off at the liquor store.
You can if she initiates it.
Yeah. If she's like, yeah, bring me home a bottle of wine, I come home with 7 bottles of scotch.
One time when I was
Married.
fucking a waitress that used to work at Bonnie Bray, that was a blonde-haired girl.
Nice. Matt.
She picked me up and it was around. Yeah, it was Matt.
Let me
She
see.
picked me up and it was around 10:30 a.m. and I thought we were gonna hang out all day and we were passing a liquor store and I was like, you should stop at that liquor store and she was like, why? Why would I do that? And I was like, oh, so I can get a bottle. And she was like, it's like 10:30 in the morning. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm.
No,
And
yeah.
that was the last day you ever seen her too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that was the first day. She was like, this man's unstable.
She was like, my name is Ireland. And
I was telling. I'm sure they don't watch it. I was
God.
telling my brother.
Us,
The other,
Ireland cloud. I mean, she gets doxxed. She gets swatted at her home.
we definitely say too many names, but I was just telling my brother the other day that their Snapchat videos, her and Katie, are the saddest ones because they're the ones that have to be like around everybody all the time, and like, there's a lot of sadness there. Everything's in a club or like, oh, look, we're eating breakfast. There's like 6 of us from Pi Kappa Beta.
Why does that
And-
make sadness? I don't understand.
No, I'm sure. You know what, Patrick?
Well, that's
I'm sure she's happy and beautiful and getting as much dick as possible. And we're the sad ones.
oh yeah, that's what I'm
I think
saying.
you're
Patrick's
confused
like,
here.
look at those people being with people. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
I didn't like it one bit.
You know it's sad when they're like, I have interests with common friends who have common interests, and we're all
Yeah.
like
Sounds
just
badass.
you know the saddest part about
Life.
I'm gonna rape them.
I'm gonna rape.
That's the saddest part about what's
No,
gonna
those
happen.
ones are
Then-
in fit. They're pretty fit. They'll run away. They'll get
Yeah.
away.
No, they.
That
They
would
gotta-
suck to be a rapist who's like, like when you're 45 and you're like an ex-college athlete, you try and do the same college athletic stuff you did, but it's 20 years later. A rapist who's like, I raped when I was 25, and then 20 years later they're trying to chase a girl in the park, and they're like, they pop their hand, they pulled their hammy.
Didn't the Golden State Killer
That's
do that?
fucking
Like wait like
hilarious.
20 years and then do it again?
I don't know, Matt.
Yeah.
What
Are
do
you,
you know
are
about
you
the
the
Golden
Golden State Killer?
He had to work harder, is my
It's
guess.
like-
No,
Guy-
they already caught him, dude.
They
It
can't.
sounds like some.
They can't stop the Golden State Killer.
Sounds like something only he would know, Matt.
I wasn't even alive, dude.
I always wanted
Yeah.
to make a movie with Hugh Grant called The Gentlemanly Rapist. Oh, I'm very sorry about this, but I've got a problem. I can't. I'm doing Sean Connery. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like Sean Connery.
It's bad. It's bad how I rape.
Yeah. I don't want to
That
do
was
it.
Sean Connery mixed with Christopher Walken.
I'm bad at impressions.
I had a
Bond James.
rape joke that used to kill, and now no one will even respond. I used to be like, yeah.
Well, wait, what do you mean?
I'm a
respond?
rapist.
Are you DMing it to girls?
I try it at the bar all the time, but it doesn't work.
He was just like,
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
rape you, and then he killed him.
Damn it.
That was a great.
He
joke.
just stole my punchline.
Oh shit! Did I really?
No. No, I was like, yeah, I raped, but at least I put down a pillow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have liked that 20 years ago.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
no, you wouldn't, because you would have been 8.
That's been my new
Yeah,
answer.
but I was fresh off of rape, so I was freshly raped, so I might have understood a little more.
You would have laughed then, because, oh boy, me and my brother, no.
Yeah.
Because I thought maybe this guy was gonna fuck me. You better laugh at his jokes.
Well, I started, the daily. The Bonnie Bray Tavern, they sold it. You're not even here anymore. What are you gonna do now that you're fat and 45 years old? And I tell this has become pretty my solid answers. Is I think I'm gonna become a rapist. and then I don't know. Sometimes it
It is nice how most people just dismiss it as like, that Chris made a crazy comment about
Yeah, my
sneaking up to
brother.
my 13-year-old daughter's bedroom window and peering in. I ordered 12 18-inch pizzas. Like, what does this man have to do to make you not come in the goddamn restaurant anymore?
No.
We're pretty lucky.
It's true.
Yeah, we're not getting away with this much longer.
Well, that's what I always appreciate
Gonzalo
about
Silva
Ricky. It'll be like he'll go over to the family's table and there'll be like a 12-year girl. You will drink cum out of the toilet, you whore.
You have the fattest fucking tits I never wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah.
touch.
And it's just like,
You will be like, oh my god, her tits are huge.
and then and even the dad's laughing. It's like, you're gonna drink the cum out
Yeah,
the
yeah.
gutter like a dog.
that man really is like a. You ever hear in Odysseus the sirens that used to lure men off boats? That's like he's like, your daughter's fucking hot and you're not fat. You're beautiful, wheelchair dude. He's like standing up like he's like a reverend. He's got like clapping, like, oh my god, he raised him out of his wheelchair. Rienos.
Rihanna.
I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah.
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 So I
I
went.
tried that not that long ago. It was that Krieg daughter. Oh, boy, she's good looking. Anybody ever
Who's
see the
that?
Krieg daughter? She got a nice culo.
What'd you do to Krieg?
Well, they were outside, and he was like, come on, give me a hug. And I'm like, if I was going to risk COVID for a hug, I wouldn't touch you. I'd be fucking your daughter. And it did not do well.
No.
I haven't seen her since. But
Yeah.
I still...
Is that because you killed her?
Where's my tie?
Oh.
Well, you know what? You know what? Oh,
My brother he has the charm, I guess. Because when I threaten to rape their daughters, it doesn't work as well.
Well, here's where you have to be. You have to be either like Ricky, gay, or like your brother, slightly autistic. So like he doesn't know what he's saying.
I thought I was full blown autistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I was at the dentist today, and my dentist was like, "Hey, you never believe this fucking shit." I'm like, "Oh yeah, what was going on?" It's like I had a fucking autistic guy in here earlier. I had to give him a filling. I'm like, "Oh yeah, he tried to tell me a joke." Oh, it was bad. But what was the
autistic joke? I want to know
I
that.
wanted to
Cliff?
know.
What
I
was
was like,
the
well,
joke?
what was
What
it?
was the
Yeah, that
joke?
was it. But it was just
Well,
weird.
you and I go to the same dentist.
Yeah.
That dentist is autistic.
Oh, I know. And I was so
Is it
happy.
Dentist Cliff?
Yeah, it might be. I was so happy he was
Eh.
wearing a mask because his fucking teeth look like he puts them in a like a
The
what
bowling ball cleaner?
well, not the bowling ball cleaner. Where are my notes? A rock polisher.
There we are.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
you
puts
had
a-
a rock
Tumblr.
polisher. You remember that?
Yeah,
You guys have
he
been,
takes
you guys
all of
have
his.
been drinking a lot. He's like, "Where's my notes?" Rock polisher.
Well, you got
Not even
this
a real
tumbler.
thing.
I
No,
think
it
he
was
takes
awesome
his
'cause
teeth
Patrick-
out every night
Patrick knew
and
where I was
squirts some
going.
cum in there, and they bounce around. He looks like all of his teeth are opals.
Nice.
And it's
Do they
and-
look good? Do they look good or not? I can't
Clearly.
tell.
no, it scares the shit out of me. I don't like it. Would you like to see some fucking opal tooth man with a?
Coming over my chest and face. Yes.
Well,
I
if the
want
dentist
anything. I'm
if
still
the
going
dentist
there.
does not have the best teeth in the room, then you're in trouble.
Well, you gotta have good teeth, but I don't fucking like how shiny they are.
You know what's crazy is that I've had multiple dentists with bad teeth. I've never thought that.
Really?
I've always thought this is why they get in this industry, because they're like, I want to help someone. I want to prevent someone else from getting molested.
Oh, that's hard to do. I've tried. I've ran into the room and they're just doing it. I'm like, I'm such a cuck. I'm like,
Jesus.
oh, well, just finish up. Clean up when you're
Just
done.
finish.
You give me some
I'm
laughing
still,
gas.
You know, stopping
I went-
mid molest is still better than finishing, right?
Well, have you ever
Yeah.
stopped before
I'm
you
sure
came?
that's what the judge is like. Well, he stopped mid, so only
It was
only 8 years instead of 15.
yeah. He stopped. He came to his senses.
I meant for the kid, you fuck.
Oh, no one worries about the kid. They'll bounce back.
I'm gonna. I'm not really crucial to this, right? I'm gonna go get more alcohol. I'll be back in a little bit.
Oh, you're
All right.
crucial. Oh, good. I can talk more.
We'll call back then, yeah.
Talk about Ireland more.
We
Oh,
will.
yeah,
Where's
we'll
Paul? Yo, you know Paul would still like. What a torturous human being! Like I feel like I'm finally over something, and Paul would be like, "You remember that heartbreak you suffered 2 years ago?"
Dude, he does that all the time to me
Oh,
with
yeah.
Savannah. It's hilarious, though.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's
It's
just
not
what
that
Paul
bad.
does.
Well,
Whatever, dude.
get out of the call and come back. You're gonna ruin
Savannah-
You're gonna ruin things.
Savannah fucking hurt you, Matt. She
Should I just-
fucking hurt you.
I'll leave
Paul.
and I'll come
Everybody
back.
gets hurt every once in a while, man.
All right, I'll be
He
back.
does,
I'll be back, boys.
All right.
Peace and love.
So I'm at
Peace and love.
the Don.
Peace, loving Quaaludes, dude.
I love you. I'm at the Dentiste, and
Dentiste.
the Dentiste, and I've never had this lady clean my teeth before. I know you guys. I mean, you're in Texas, so you don't get your teeth cleaned, and Matt's from fucking Missouri, so it's
Oh,
never
yeah.
happened. You know,
You
but
switched it out too, right?
but so I'd never seen this chick before, older woman, and we're just, I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm Chris. How you doing? And she's like, oh, well, since my husband's passed, I don't have much but my cat. I'm like, yo, this is how it's gonna go.
My brother had got an immediate erection,
Immediate, yeah.
and she polished it.
And then
Not with her mouth, with a machine.
And I lay down on the thing, and she's like, "Oh, it's Shark Week." I'm like, "Oh, is it Shark Week?" I was like, "Yeah, I've never even seen Jaws." And then she
said,
"Oh,
you said
I
that.
said that." It was
Oh.
like, "Well, it's too bad there's not any blockbusters anymore." I guess if you went to
How old was this woman?
she was in her 60s or 70s.
Jesus
if
Christ.
I guess if there's no blockbusters, maybe you know, the internet probably has it. I'm like, yeah, that's good. And then, but then she was like so distraught. She needs to go and leave. She was filling up my mouth with the thing. Every single time she would do it, she'd just be looking at the ceiling, and water would be coming down the sides of my mouth, and I'm like, ah! And then she had to do it. It was.
That's awful.
Yeah, it was bad. It was. His teeth look like opals, and he reeks of Christ. He reeks of Christ.
He does. They have a Bible in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. What's your favorite verse?
Ba-da-da-da-da. Hey! Ba-da-da-da. That's fucking Matthew Diaz 13. He's a child rapist.
She said sounds bad. Oh.
No, it was horrible, Mrs.
Oh, I thought
Bouvier.
she was saying the show sounds bad. I was about to go play with
Patrick got all
stuff.
worried.
I was worried. I got to pee, though, so you guys are in charge.
Speaking of Shark Week, though, did you guys see the Jackass Shark Week?
Nicely.
No.
They did a special last night, but apparently I haven't seen it yet. But I watched read an article because one of them gets their hand fucking bit really bad.
Oh, man.
I'm
Was
like,
he
yeah, you fucking idiots, don't fuck with sharks.
just dangling
But
his...
what they were doing is I guess they were they had a almost like a wakeboard, I guess, and they were taking it over ramps and trying to jump over these sharks. But they landed in the shark pit and they landed on top of these sharks. And I'm like, yeah, of course they fucking bit you, you idiot.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you do that? It's so stupid.
Yeah.
That's
Johnny
crazy.
Knoxville is just dangling his catheter bag over the shark pit.
The fact that
It's gotten sad.
they release videos and a preview or whatever for the new movie that's coming in October, and he gets hit by a bull again, and that's what put him in the catheter bag for life in the first place. I'm like, why the fuck would you stand in front of another bull?
Yeah.
You're fucking nuts, dude.
No, it's fucking...
You can't even have sex ever again. Fuck that.
Yeah, he should kill himself.
Yeah.
I don't know why he doesn't kill himself. I'm gonna pen him a letter tomorrow. Does he live in Knoxville, Tennessee?
I wouldn't be
Be
surprised.
like, dear... I'm just
I
gonna
guarantee
write,
he owns a house there.
Johnny Knoxville, Knoxville,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Tennessee 80222. Dear fucking moron, kill yourself. I mean, you got a sad face that I like that, but your dick don't work no more.
Your dick don't work no more. No more.
Your dick don't work. Your dick don't work. Your dick don't work.
All right, I have to turn the fan back on. That's too fucking... I tried.
Oh, it's too smoky, bro.
That too. Well, I can't have the window open either because they're doing movie in the park thing because there's a football field right next to my
Oh, they're
apartment.
playing Spider-Man tonight.
I have no
Dude.
clue what they're playing.
Leave it
I know
open,
they're
dude.
playing. My neighbor is a Glendale person. She works for the city of Glendale, and she told me, "Come on down tonight. We're watching fucking Spider-Man." And
Nice, dude.
But I'm literally the closest you could be to it, the apartment. So it's
What,
I can't
to
open
the
that window.
All-Star game?
no,
for
the
Spider-Man movies in the park.
Spider-Man in Glendale. That's it. It's a
Yeah, you should
Glendale
just go-
presents
You
Spider-Man.
gotta go run around down there, Harmon. You gotta go run down there.
Dude, there's so many people,
streaking and yell fucking Keith. And the
Which
girl.
Spider-Man? There's 30 of them.
I have no clue. I didn't even know.
She told me it was like Spider-Man, the fucking greatest dunk you've ever seen, or something. I don't know.
They're remaking it again. See, my father, he's...
Wait, really?
They've done it a bunch, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's got to be the most. No,
Spider-Man
Batman.
Homecoming.
I've never
so many
seen
others.
There's
any.
literally
Spider-Man movie.
9 of them, right?
I saw the Tobey Maguire
Bunch.
ones, and then I gave up.
Was that the one with Tom
See, our
Cruise?
father, you think we're fucked up. He never grew past comic books.
Oh, either did my dad. My dad's obsessed
Comic
with that
books.
Well, when I got to my dad's house today, because I go over there to look at his dog, because he told me to come look at his dog, and he's watching Disney Junior.
Your daughter's even like, that's for kids.
It's like, well, my dick is only 60 years old in space time. It's so big that it ages differently because of the,
All right, so I just looked up how many. There's 8 of them,
Oh, that's not
and
as many as I
they're
thought.
making more. But this is the problem with all of those movies, including Superman and all that. They do and Batman. They do the origin story every single fucking
Yeah.
movie. This asshole got bit by a spider. Yeah, we know. Just fucking let's get over it. But this one, they're gonna have all the Tobey Maguire and everybody in it.
Yeah, that's
It's
all
like
that. I
it's
remember
a
that
bunch
now.
of different universes, man.
It's Enter the Spider-Verse, dude.
Oh yeah, it's string theory, bro.
And they got to do. I mean, I just think that surf music should be throughout the entire movie.
Oh yeah, Dick Dale, but isn't Dick Dale dead?
Which one's that?
He's the surf guy, surf guitar player guy. Dick Dale,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, I don't
That
know.
could be.
Dale.
That'd be a good
Badass
surf
name
You
thing.
know fucking Dick Dale, bro?
No.
Yeah, I know. Dick
You know
Dale.
me. I didn't know our songs. We played together for 15 years. They'd be like, "Hey, let's play this song." I'm like, "What's the name of it, man?" Dude, did you see that video I sent?
I
Oh,
watched
dude,
that
I've
shit.
seen that.
Of
I've seen
the-
it a bunch before.
The
I'm surprised you
KVPI
didn't know
one.
that was there. Yeah.
What year was that?
What did you notice about that video? Let me ask you a question.
This is a great video.
It was a great video, except for two things.
Oh yeah.
I blew the second half of my solo
Oh, I know you. did.
real bad, and it was on
I know.
KVPI. I didn't know that. I'm glad. I'm really upset that I saw that. I was very upset. I want to like
What
contact.
year was that?
Shit, 10 years ago, probably.
That had
I
to
just
be
thought it was
12.
crazy
that,
because
that had to
at
be
the-
like 2005-ish.
That
at the very
long?
beginning, the
Maybe 2007, but
at
still.
the very beginning, the guy yells out, "Whoever your lead singer." I don't even know if it was lead singer. I just remember him saying, "This is gonna be on YouTube." I was like, "Damn, what was this? This YouTube had to be like the beginning stages."
Oh, it was the very
it was a
beginning.
long time ago.
It was the beginning when there was nothing going on.
When I finally believed Mark that he was 300 pounds. I never believed him before, but I saw it on that video. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's
Damn, that was
He moved
fast.
more than us. He moved way more than all of us. And he was about 100 pounds more than all of us, too.
Well, because I was concentrated on trying to sound good, and my amp was fucked up, dude.
Well, you sounded
Damn.
pretty. That solo was great. Mine was, ugh.
Cause see, I bought that Line 6 at that time, and that shit was a piece of fucking garbage.
It
dude.
worked good, except for every once in a while that loop would just get all weird. It would just start looping randomly.
Exactly. It's a fucking piece of fuck.
Hey, our one fan said our beards are looking good, but Brandon, you don't have a beard, so she ain't talking about you.
Yeah, you look like shit, man. In time to grow a beard, if
Who
you
is she?
can.
I've been trying to rock this beard for a long
That's
time. yo.
Melissa Bouvier.
You've always had the
I'm
best
looking- I'm
beard.
starting to look very great.
Melissa
He definitely has
Bouvier.
the best.
Melissa Bouvier, more like it.
I didn't realize on
I got her real good.
What an asshole.
on that clip I did where we were harassing Adam Dunn. Did you see that, Diaz?
No.
I put it
Well,
up
I
on.
seen the clip, but dude, I've been working a lot.
Nah,
dude,
nah,
so-
don't worry. But on right when I'm harassing him, Mississippi, I can't get it right. Mississippi. It's Mississippi. I don't care what you
Miss-
guys say.
Mrs. Hippie would be. I mean, you got to change your name, Miss Bouvier.
Right in the comments, it says, Adam Dunn fucking sucks, but if he comes on your show, I'll be nice. I didn't realize it till I uploaded it. Oh well.
That's,
Are you sure she wasn't?
You blew
very
it.
funny.
You blew it. What kind of booze you get? Some fucking twisted tea?
Yeah. I poured
is
it.
that actually what you got?
Yeah, I got a little. Just
Toby fucking McGuire.
I knew I shouldn't have drank it on camera.
Did you really do it? Ugh. He's like, he goes to the, hey, let me get a pint of twisted tea. He's like, no, it's in the cooler. the hard stuff's not.
Yeah.
It comes in the 6-pack, bro.
Yeah, now you go. It's in the tampon section because you've got a bleeding cunt if you
Alright.
fucking drink
All
it.
right, it's coming all around, huh?
When I went to
I could go on about you guys.
No, you can. We're so
I could-
cool. I went to the booze store earlier, and I'm Mr. I never believed in COVID, anyways.
Yeah.
But the guy at
Dude, you were. No,
Don't
that's
worry
not true,
about
though,
it.
Because you were a giant pussy about COVID.
no, I was pretty cool.
You're still wearing a mask.
I
The mask of happiness.
so it depends on who I run into. Oh, that's nice of you. I am very happy. But anyways, no,
Patrick
the,
makes all the Mexicans still wear masks at work. Though.
the guy at the place was wearing a mask, like the KN95, and gloves, and I was like, I appreciate that. He's touching my bottles.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
you are a giant. Do you have sex? Does your wife fuck you?
No, are you crazy?
We went to a ramen place today, and they're still taking our temperatures, and
Really?
they're all wearing masks. I was like, shit.
If we were taking temperatures at the tavern,
big
I would
fat white
just be
American
like,
make a
nope,
big
you
deal
got
out of
a
it?
fucking fever, and I would make them all leave.
Yep.
What kind of restaurant was it? A ramen place?
Ramen, yeah.
Yeah, fancy.
Yeah,
people food.
that doesn't surprise me that Asians.
That's because
are
they're
still
probably
keeping
feeding you
up-
bat, dude.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
still keeping up with the conspiracy. These Asians,
Yeah,
right.
they're fucking crazy.
they're fucking crazy.
It was from a lab. God damn it.
Yeah.
I think they're the ones who.
Well, this was lab-grown ramen, too. I think I might have made a big...
You ever heard of that?
Yeah, big...
That's the next big
You got the Wuhan
Bang.
plate.
Yeah.
Wuhan ramen, bro.
Yeah, I got...
Whatever.
But I got it with the wheat noodles instead of the egg noodles, so...
Oh, that's
we'll see
nice.
what-
That's funny. That's what I say to my wife when she's playing softball. I say, "Woo, hun."
Ugh. Ugh.
You're doing it. You're doing it, Brandon. You're going to make it big
Good
time.
try.
That was horrible.
What are you talking
What?
about, man?
I
Did
was
you hear it?
Every once in a while,
Playing softball.
we have that college softball
was
on the
horrible.
ESPN at the tavern. Look at I'm passing around the oofs. Everybody's saying oof now. I appreciate that, Bouvier. But anyways, they have that women's softball. I was really breaking it down. Why in the fuck? Men forced them. Why did we force them to do this? Fucking. Why don't they just pitch the fucking ball?
I drank more than the twisted tea tonight. I had like whiskey. And
I
stuff,
think
so
it's
I'm not a
'cause-
complete fag.
I think it's because they have to throw underhand, and that's how they get.
But
the speed
why?
on it.
Probably a half.
Dude,
faggot.
do you ever see
think that's
men's
the rules of
softball?
softball.
I don't think they do it that way.
Well, duh.
Yeah, they fucking
Because men
fast.
play real sports.
Not fucking...
Wait,
If a
softball.
woman gets hit by a fastball, dude, I mean, who wants to watch that?
Well, me and Bailey
just
were
sad,
watching.
dude.
Me and Bailey, we hang out a lot, so we were watching baseball together. And I was like, "Is there any women's baseball?" She's like, "Fuck no, women suck." And then I looked it up. There's an American women's team baseball, and they win a lot, and no one knows about them.
Yeah, because they don't play against anybody.
Yeah, they play against the whole world.
They
Oh,
fucking
it's like the
defeated...
Daughters.
At America's sport.
They
play
fucking...
the Washington
Darn,
Generals.
we're so good.
The Washington
they-
what?
They play the Washington Generals. They're the fucking Globetrotters.
They fucking
Nice.
torched Latvia last night.
Oh
They're
boy.
going to join this women's soccer team and rally for equal pay.
Ugh. Nothing
Yeah.
worse than equal.
Well, that's the only thing that kind of works where you have to pay the women more is the soccer.
Here's the only.
But-
Wait, no, why?
Well,
Well, because they're the only... I mean...
because they win?
Well,
Hold
not
on.
not just because they win, but because
Yeah.
they take their shirts off and shit.
oh, nice. Well, they do. Well,
you
they
still
can
have
get
to break it down by
OnlyFans.
ticket sales. And
Well, that's what
views,
I was
in my
gonna say.
opinion.
Have you ever seen women's soccer unless it was in the Olympics? There's 6 people there. So
Yeah,
how the fuck are they
exactly.
gonna pay you?
And 3 of them are the women that are playing soccer.
He really
It's
has
like-
a brother. He
yeah.
really has a
It's
twisted
like
tea.
when
I was
women-
just joking.
Basketball, like WNBA asks for equal, like
Yeah, I got you.
better pay. It's like,
Gotcha.
well, get fucking fans.
Well, exactly. Get fucking. Well, those European soccer players, they're like the highest paid in the world. It's like $200 million a year, because their fans are they're fucking.
What are we doing? Are we saying that women shouldn't get paid?
No,
well, not for soccer.
If they have fans, they should be paid.
Not for soccer.
Ronda Rousey, she had fucking fans in the UFC. She got paid.
Doctors don't have fans. There's plenty of doctor women that don't have fans, right? They probably have more enemies because they probably killed more.
How does
because
that
they're-
relate to sports?
Well, you know that
I don't know. I'm just trying to throw a monkey wrench in here.
No, if
so
you're-
I'm sure most of this podcast is you guys are railing against women. So
Yeah.
Just this
maybe-
week.
well,
this is our.
you know the highest paid women doctors are proctologists.
yeah, she's higher paid than the fucking U.S. soccer goalie.
Oh, I
woman,
hope
bitch.
so.
I don't respect women, by the way.
Good man.
So I'm not doing this from I'm just saying
Jesus.
And he's trans. He had a dick put on.
my name is Julian.
Nice.
Do you think I could kill her and take over his
What would be
identity?
your female
Kill her
name?
and
Yes.
take over his-
Yes.
What goes with
Chris,
Brandon?
what do you think about that?
Brenda.
Brenda.
Do you want to fuck me?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, I've heard about your hairy
I got
asshole.
a videotape of me fucking you.
You got a
It
video
almost
tape?
ended my marriage.
Oh, that's true. We didn't. It's on YouTube.
If
Yeah.
that video did end your marriage,
It's
you know
on
what?
YouTube.
You
It
could have
did for
gladly,
like a month.
could have stayed. You could have stayed on my couch. Like if you were like Brendan, you did this. That's what my father did when he kicked me out. He's like, "You're fucking up my marriage." I was like, "Oh yeah, get me out of here."
How did you fuck up your dad's marriage? I mean, we did for being
My
boring.
dick was. I was walking around in sweatpants, and my dick was so big that my stepmom was like, "I want to suck on that."
Just like John Hamm, right?
Yeah.
Me and Brandon spent
Can you
at
share
least
your
10
screen?
minutes looking at different John Hamm penis pictures. I
Can you
made
show
him
to
do
the-
it.
Can you show it?
No, I should have got it ready.
Yeah, I
though.
came into work yesterday and you're all excited to show me John Hamm's penis. I was like,
Dude,
"All
it's
right,
so
all
big.
right."
It's so big, and also
I
like
noticed.
it's like in like suits and shit. Like it looks.
Do you
really
remember
good.
Lenny
It's so
Kravitz
professional.
whenever his fell out at the show?
Does he have a big one too?
Yep.
He has a
God damn
big
it.
fat dick.
Well,
Look at that
he-
fucking juicy
Because
fucking.
you know he wears those tight pants and he was trying to like do that Jimi Hendrix shit and like slide on his knees or whatever.
And his dick came
Yeah.
out.
His dick came out.
Dude,
in the middle
if-
of the show.
I'm sure it was pre-planned. I'm sure he was like.
Oh, maybe.
It's like in those porn. You know, in pornos when a girl like is like ripping open another girl's like yoga pants, and like there's there's a little hole in those yoga pants before her stepmother eats her stepdaughter's vagina.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, that Kravitz one, my favorite part about that is it was during the, I don't even what
Clinton
years
administration.
Yeah, no,
It had to, yeah, it had to be
Well,
like
no,
5-6 years ago.
no, yeah, it
5
was.
or 6 years ago, the Clinton administration.
It wasn't
say
the
that.
Clinton. It wasn't the Clinton administration. It was when she was running, and
He's number
Oh,
dyslexic.
the other Clinton.
and
the
that's
other
what she was
Clinton.
running on. She was like, "Fucking Jesus Christ, you check out Lenny Kravitz's dick," and I thought that would work for her. Honestly, it didn't. You know.
Well, let me just tell you this. If I went on my knees like Jimi Hendrix and my dick popped out, and then like after the show I go down to the crowd, I'm like, hey, you guys fucking see that? They're like, nope. No one would see it.
They're like, we thought you sat in gum, literally. We thought-
Yeah, it was not good.
Oh my god.
I tried it a few times though. Yeah, I made up a story about how I used to pee off stage, and people believe
You made it up.
Yeah, no, I wanted to seem cool.
Calm down, Steve Renazizi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one. Well, yeah, nope, same thing.
Did
He
you
can
make it up?
He
or
can
was
say
it somebody else?
Renazizi, right?
Yeah.
But he can't say that Poirier, right? Right.
Poirier.
Buddy, yeah.
I don't know how you say it.
Miss Hippie said she's seen Billy Idol's cock. You got a good one?
You talking to me?
We're
Yeah,
we're waiting on you, Mrs. Hippie.
Yeah, we're waiting until you answer. I bet you Billy Idol's got a good cock because his band fucking sucks.
It's got fucking studs on it.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's got a big one. She answered. Well,
Yeah. You know what, Mrs. Hippie? I believe you. You cut her off. She's a lying bitch. She's obviously never seen Billy Idol's dick, dude.
Oh, I believe
seen it.
I believe Mrs. Hippie. Missy
yeah, definitely,
Hippie.
bro.
Yeah. Is that Paul?
Ooh. You see what she wrote? Not as nice as the Mexican Coke
Hilarious.
bottle.
I never even thought about that, but that'd be hilarious. No, she's been on
Not
the show,
as
actually. I'm an
nice.
idiot.
Not as nice as some MXB.
That means Mexican Coke bottle. You know whose nickname that is? Wait.
Nope. Is that you?
It's Patrick.
Oh, so,
Yeah, that's the after show is just Pat fucking showing his dick to Mrs.
Yeah.
Hippie.
To any of our viewers that want to see it.
Mexican Coke bottle sounds like such a nice way to describe a short, ugly penis.
But it's got real sugar, real sugar.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
sugar. I gotta put
This is
insulin in my
about, this
dick.
is a blood. This is a cruelty-free diamond dick.
I gotta put insulin in my cock because it got too much sugar. Bang, boom, bing.
Who's
Bing.
Melissa Buttigieg? No, sure.
That's the same as Mrs. Hippie.
Damn bitch.
Melissa Bouvier.
Ow!
She helps us with our comments on both platforms, so we don't look as bad.
So usually I try and run, and then I try and do 200 push-ups while I'm running, and however long it takes me to do those push-ups, that's how long
If
I
I
run.
saw some asshole run a fucking step and do a push-up and run a step, I would literally run him over, and the police would give me an award.
Dude, you know what I do on the treadmill that you would hate? I'll be running on the treadmill and I'll start singing a song, so I'll be like, and just
Like
lip
not-
syncing on the treadmill
Oh,
to
lip
like
syncing.
Ice Cube.
Oh no, that's not.
Yeah, I'm not
Well,
really
if it's Ice
singing.
Cube, that's fine.
He's doing
No, it's
that.
not really Ice Cube. It's
Has to be
fucking
West Side Connection.
it's Drake.
If it's
Backstreet
West Side
Boys.
Connection or Ice Cube, you're fine. Drake, I don't know.
No, it's always something. It's
West
always
Side
something
Connect
terrible.
Gang.
You know I don't like Drake.
Why? Because
Why?
you just don't understand young culture nowadays.
No,
you,
no.
You cling on. You cling on to
His
the past,
music
and
is
you
well
think Silk
produced.
the Shaka is
Cling
great.
on.
Oh, Silk the Shocker is pretty great.
Silk the Shock is great, but new artists who have better lyrics and production.
That's not my
Not
point.
even.
Drake
Yeah, it
looks tough as fuck, and his music's like, I'm a Canadian rapper.
Drake doesn't have better.
He doesn't
lyrics,
look
but
tough.
He looks
fucking
better than
can
his
write
voice.
Some good shit, dude. He can
Dude.
write
Dude,
some good
that-
shit, but
that
his
was-
lyrics
you-
aren't better.
Diaz.
You might as well have said, you know why Drake sucks is because his dick doesn't taste the same in my mouth as it does when it's just entered my ass. You said the gayest thing of all time. You said he looks too tough. No one's opinion of Drake has ever been that he looks too tough. Nobody.
I'm saying he looks bigger and better than
He's
his
got a
voice.
fucking heart
Dude,
shaved
what
into
are you
his forehead.
saying?
His voice is faggy, is what I'm saying. Jesus Christ.
You're saying he looks bigger and better. You're like, he's too attractive.
He's a
wanna-
beautiful
Diaz
man.
is right. He always follows music better than I do.
No, he doesn't. Diaz is obviously.
He does. He
No.
can name people he's listened to.
First of all, Diaz has obviously been killed and cloned because look how much stuff he's using to cover up his face, man.
No, this is for his library.
That's because he doesn't want to get canceled. He doesn't want to get fired from
Diaz,
whatever
can I
job
be
he
a-
has.
Can I be Patrick's +1 to the wedding? He said I could go. He already told me.
You got to pay for my room if you come.
That's fine, dude.
You know,
You guys
one,
gonna share
one
a
thing
room
I can
too?
say about Drake is
You know,
he
you
likes
know the
that
rule about being a
Toronto-
+1 to a wedding.
I don't like his voice, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you gotta give up the head. So.
He loves the
At least.
he loves the Toronto dinosaurs. That's his whole
Does
life.
Toronto still got a team?
That's how
Yeah, they
Chris
got that.
knows
They
him. He's
won
like,
the championship. Maybe
Chris is
not
like the
last
Toronto
year.
Raptors fan?
Maybe the year before.
The
Baseball?
dinosaur people.
No, the Toronto Dinosaurs basketball.
Dino.
Oh, no, I'm talking about
Dino.
baseball. They still. Did
They,
they?
yeah, they still got the blue dinosaurs too.
The Flintstone.
Yeah, they got. It's just a blue dinosaur. It's Dino.
That's the Rockies.
I say Blue Jays.
Blue Jay's a good looking bird. I have some in my backyard.
Dude, I got Cardinals here. I got Blue Jays. I got all kinds of fucking beautiful birds flying in and out, man. Right
Fucking
Yeah,
long
right.
as I got
You
some
know,
hot
You guys are
sauce.
fucking nerds.
You
You,
don't
guys
have
are out
any-
outside
you don't have
bird
any
watching.
Red-breasted robins, you sack of shit. Is there?
Dude,
if,
if
there's a
I
red,
ever-
if there's a red-breasted robin right now, I'll show just part of the hairy ass crack that's so legendary in the Bonnie Bray world.
He's got one of those assholes like, you know when turtles get stuck in them and dolphins. There's no penetrating his rump.
The seals die.
Your dick would like turn into a fucking cheese grater before. Yeah.
What's
No, my asshole's pretty clean. I think. I don't know.
I've gone to prison so many times without the fear of being like I've child molested.
You're 28. How many times?
I'm 28. How many times? 7 now. I'm 35. I'm an actor. I work in like a lot of like Boy Meets World type of productions. You
That
know,
was
like,
on 20
always,
years ago.
I'm always the kid in back class who's like,
He was Topanga.
"What is this kid gay?" Stuff like that. Do you recognize me, kid number 3? Yeah, right, Scott.
You mean you gave me a blood infusion from a black?
yeah.
Well, that'd
Yeah.
be my best.
That
I'm
was
like that old. I'm like that old mob hitman who refused to hit. Yeah, whatever.
That was a real
Yeah.
show. I remember when I was a kid, and it was
Like
That was
Hallmark or
a-
something.
no, it was I can't remember the
A&E?
name. No,
There was
it was
there
straight
was
up
a-
on.
No, I know what you're talking about. I think
There
Yeah.
was a
Vision from a black.
there was a real mob
What?
hitman who.
What am
who
I
got
missing here?
hit.
Hold on. What?
So there was a real mob hitman who was like shot up and he like had to get a blood transfusion and he was like, I don't want to use any blood from the hospital because it may come from a black guy or a gay guy and I'm afraid of getting AIDS or getting blood from a black guy, right? So then he had his mob friends give him blood and one of his mob friends was doing steroids and used a dirty needle and gave him AIDS.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and he was like, "Paragonation, it's the Foligiatio Manigatio," and he just accepted it.
You sound like my aunts.
Yeah,
Her last name is Carter.
compromised.
I'm not joking. It was like Wendy Carter or something. It was some show that was on. It was like in the 80s, and it was like some Klansman needed a blood transfusion, and she was like, "Should I fucking give this Klansman a blood transfusion?" And she gave it, and she was like, "Guess what? You're black now." And then, and that
I
was the whole show.
compromised.
And
I
then
wanted
he-
blood. I got it from a black.
And then he
I
won.
compromised.
He won the NBA Finals.
Fucking hell yeah. he did.
Nice.
I don't think blood will just do that.
Well, according to the movies,
You don't think, or do you not know?
I don't think.
Speaking of the
I'm no
NBA
doctor.
I
Finals,
just close the camera and come back on black.
speaking of the NBA Finals, we should probably do a cliff note before I'm too drunk to
all right.
do it.
Shit.
I like how Brandon's just giving us a dick
Fucking
shot.
Cliff Notes. Same ass. Fucking Cliff Notes. Fucking Cliff Notes.
Brandon's trying to up our.
Same ass. Fucking
Yeah.
Cliff Notes.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans for more.
So I go down. That's not how he talks. Same as I go to the fucking Legion with a big bowl of fucking matzo ball soup for that Jew fucking cook that works down there. And so I walk in the kitchen. I'm like, hey, Jew, I got your soup. And the fucking bartender's like, Cliff, we're busy, not right now. I said, I'm just trying to give the fucking Jew some soup.
No. We've been hearing this story all week. It's not a joke.
You know what does a Jew in Denver look like? Just like us? Like me?
It's somewhere in between my brother and I.
Yeah.
Yeah. So stupid and ugly and fat and fucking dumb.
No, I'm
Fucking
doing all right.
retarded idiot.
I had to go to another.
So a dumb fucking idiot who will never have love and fucking is a piece of shit. Fucking
Somebody
fat
finally
motherfucker
used
who
their
shits in his
mic.
diaper.
It's loud now. Oh, I can't wait to shit my diaper. It'll come up under my balls and mush out the sides.
Nurse, my ball feces.
Now everyone thinks my brother and I are Jewish. I never had no matzo ball soup.
Somebody was saying it the other night. Who the hell was it? It was like, yeah. Well, Ricky's Jewish. I'm like, I
It
think
was Christine.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Christine.
yeah, it was like,
Who was that? They were Christine.
Was it?
Christine said Fast and Furious the other night, and I said, I thought of she said Too Fast, Too Furious, and I said you're too fat and serious.
Oh no. Did
didn't
she
say
give you a
it,
kiss
thought
on your
it.
penis though?
I'd fuck her.
All right, so Too Fast, Too Furious. Where do you think Ludacris is on the list of rappers? Top 10?
Number one.
Top 50?
Number one.
I actually really like Ludacris, but
I love Ludacris.
Do you
oh,
like
okay. I thought you were
Ludacris?
making jokes. I mean, I don't know about his.
I think old Ludacris was pretty badass.
What was
The
that
last
song?
album I
It's been
heard
a
was like
long
5 years
time,
ago.
man.
I liked it.
He's nowhere near considered that because he lasted what 6 years, 4 years maybe.
Well, yeah, but then
Because
he
he's
Yeah,
started.
but had so
actor.
many
He's
number
an
one
actor.
singles.
He's not better than Kendrick, Jay-Z, Nas, Big L.
Sure.
There's so many rappers. Like I would even say like
I'd put him in the top 20
rappers
though.
like Mac Miller and Nipsey Hussle are better
Yeah,
than
but what
fucking
about
Ludacris.
Atlanta rappers? Who's the best Atlanta rapper?
Atlanta.
Well, I knew this guy in Atlanta when I used to go out there to the clubs and dance
Okay.
to certain
All right,
clubs.
all right.
And
You're
his
out,
name
dude.
was
It's cool.
Demo X3. Demo. And I used to always see him. I used to go Demo. Play that song and it
They
goes like
punch you?
Street in the club, bitch getting fucked. Everybody know that I only bought a dub. So you tell
Nice.
me.
You know the best rapper from Liverpool is, don't you? Paul
Lennon.
fucking McCartney.
Paul
I
fucking
still-
McCartney.
Do you remember
Lennon?
like in like
Oh, I'm killing all these
2006
fucking
though?
rappers.
I was gonna say George Michael, but it's cool, dude.
You remember like in 2006
Talk about
though,
AIDS.
like Ludacris had like so many like number one hits, and then like he came out
Luda.
with that song. He came out with a song literally called Number One Hit, and it made a number one. It was like I don't know. I thought that was cool as fuck.
I like
Yeah,
Luda.
You're that cocky.
He was
Be-
good. He was.
To
good
come out with a
back
song
then.
called Number One Hit and then have it actually do a number
That was
one
like
hit. I don't
late
know.
'90s, early 2000s.
It might have
but
been
he was
earlier,
good,
yeah.
dude.
Oh, I
He was
loved
good.
him.
I like Luda. And he's,
Ah,
now
dude,
he has
sing
like
it
that
Luda.
chopper speed, which I love. So
Luda's an actor now.
Well, I mean, I would have
Still
gave
raps,
up
though.
rapping for acting.
Is he playing a
Yeah,
cop?
I would too. Matt Diaz, what would you do? Rap or act?
Rap, son, because
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
all about
I
that
fucking
music.
tell, man. Because me and you cut from the same cloth. That's why I should be Patrick's +1 to your wedding, bro.
Are you gonna get in the octagon with Matt and Paul?
Only if the octagon has a C in front of it and it's called the Coctagon.
And I'm fucking sucking the dick.
Maybe
Awful.
you could have sex with Conor McGregor's foot.
I guess we didn't talk about that show, did we?
Jesus, this shit's brutal, dude.
That's the kind of shit I bet on, and I don't bet on those fights. I'm like,
was-
this asshole's
that
gonna
was-
break his leg in the first fucking round, and I should have done it.
You know how much money you
I'm
could
gonna
have made?
hold on. I'm gonna
That's
hit
the
my
bet you
cough
would've
button.
You forgot. to do
Oh,
the cough.
my bad. Dude, that was a nasty break. That's what that's what happened to our
Yeah.
daddy when he was shooting fireworks.
Yeah, he was just shooting out fireworks.
Your
Next thing you
dad?
know, he
Our
was
Pep.
fighting Poirier.
He's better
Okay.
than Connor. He
Yeah,
can do
that
it while
was-
shooting off fireworks.
That was a dumb question. I got it.
I couldn't imagine. Well, see, if I was him, you're already in shock. He should have been waving that fucking weird foot around, kicking him in
Wait,
the
you're
neck.
so.
Yeah, he should have been doing way more
Yeah, he
damage
should have
to
been.
himself.
He should
That
have
would
been
have
doing.
been good.
Well, yeah,
What was he
well, it's
doing? He
already.
was lighting off
That thing
fireworks?
is not attached anymore. What else can you
Yeah,
do?
but you're still you fragments of the bone and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I would have done. I would have
Yeah,
done.
Patrick-
wave it around.
I would have done.
Nunchucks.
Yeah, I
Patrick's
would-
think-
Have you ever
Patrick
seen
thinks
Bruce
as
nerves-
Lee?
as possible.
Patrick
You-
thinks that all that
You can
nerves
tell
are
you've
is
never
something-
broken a bone.
Nope,
God.
not a
Man,
one.
If that McGregor was a man,
He should have done
he's
something.
not, he's
just
an
like my
Irish
brother
man.
said, nunchucks. He should have been whapping him in the temple and shit.
Patrick.
This
thinks-
is what it would have looked like.
and then you know what I would have done? I would have been like,
Awful.
Conor McGregor,
Yeah.
finally, I hate you, you Irish piece of shit.
Yeah, I would have finally appreciated him.
Yeah.
And if his foot came off and hit him in the face, oh,
If it was like it's like when
Could've
a
been
someone in
extra
MLB like
points.
throws their glove and it catches a ball, like somehow his foot comes off his body and knocks someone out.
yeah,
Patrick would have just seen Mortal Kombat. Finish him.
damn right.
This is a street fight. I wouldn't have stopped.
No, Patrick sees Mortal Kombat. He's like jizz in him.
Nice. Well, that's what would have happened if I was in that fight. I would have took one step and my knee would have broke, and then I probably would have broke my neck somehow.
I don't like the fighting because it's gross anyway.
Yeah,
But I
you're
genuinely,
disgusting.
that was the second best outcome that could have happened.
Just your wife and daughter.
With that, yeah, no, I'll fight that any day. I can
Yeah,
work.
Connor's really lucky, in my opinion.
If my brother
No.
was fighting his wife and daughter, he would have kicked that foot right off his body. Not
Oh,
like that
damn
pussy
straight.
McGregor.
Well,
Because
this
if
is
Connor would have lost any other way,
His
career's
daughter's like
over.
a Wolverine. She's gonna jump down from a tree branch and like bite his neck or something.
well, this is
Infect
probably
him.
good for him. He can be like, "My twisted my ankle. Now I need to fight
Yeah,
again."
it's 100% good for him. And like now that they've like slowed it down and watched all the replays, it looks like he broke it when he kicked his
It's
elbow.
the same thing that I did when I didn't pass my biology final in 10th grade. I said that the biology teacher molested me, and everyone was like, "Well,
Smart.
you know,
And now you're a biologist, so that
Yeah,
worked out.
Same thing.
no, I'm not. No, I dropped out of high school."
Oh, damn.
Marine,
this
marine
is
biology.
actually what I was hoping was going to happen in the fight. Is that Conor McGregor would die. Like I don't want to watch it. But I was hoping like he would his.
Well, you know,
brains-
Trump was front row.
Oh, was he?
I knew that,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
I knew that.
Yeah, I knew that too.
Yeah.
I actually knew that.
Supposedly he
I
got a
didn't.
big cheer.
Oh, you got
And
dude.
he-
it
I
was
bet he did.
insane. If
I
you were
heard-
watching it, you got.
I
it
heard
was
that
insane.
some people. I heard that some people were actually like, "We're gonna vote you. We want you to go back." And it was like people that were like all senators for major swing states.
Nice.
What the-
Yeah.
I wonder if he's gonna die of a stroke in the next couple of years.
I hope so.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a heart attack for sure
your
from the
father-in-law?
CIA heart attack gun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. If only.
I'm surprised that
would
they
do
allow
that.
him to do shit like that though. Like go to the UFC event, like
I don't think
Yeah,
they allow it.
What
Secret
do you
Service
mean?
and
What do
shit.
he has Secret Service.
Yeah,
surrounding
he
him at
gets to
all
do
times.
whatever he wants.
Yeah, but like I don't know.
Fucking-
Like,
do you think Barack Obama's? They're killing the shark before Barack
Think
Obama
about-
Fuck
jet
that. Do
skis.
you think Joe Rogan would ever let anything happen to fucking Donald Trump? Hell no.
Yeah, he would have
Joe,
got down there.
Joe Rogan would have been out there like fucking goddamn Chuck Norris, dude. Just
Did you know
Goddamn
Chuck
right.
Norris is like 80 now?
fucking Joe Rogan would have been like Steven Seagal, bro, in fucking Under Siege.
Could you
Just
imagine Joe?
fucking-
Could you imagine Joe Rogan on United Flight 93, dude?
You want to know the only person in my life that rented more Steven Seagal movies than I did?
your father.
Chris?
My brother.
Oh.
Oh.
I vaguely remember. Yeah.
He was
Under
always-
Siege was a great flick.
I think
was
it,
Tommy Lee Jones was a bad guy.
it was
What
a.
a weird, stupid life you two have lived. huh?
Yeah. Well, the ponytail made
It
my.
was filled with James Bond and Steven
pouring,
Seagal.
pouring milk on each other and
Nah.
nailing.
That was
babies to
until we
walls.
were 30.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Now,
right.
but Steven Seagal had that ponytail made my dick feel weird when I was 8. I'm like this fucking. Look at that flat-chested motherfucker.
something did something for you.
Oh hell yeah! It's just hurt.
What was the closest to gay or the gayest experience you've ever had, Chris Dyer? If you don't mind that.
It was on YouTube.
Nah, I remember.
Aaron Early Wine.
drunkenly. No, I've looked. Yeah, well, yeah.
Oy.
No, I looked at man's
Wait,
nipples once.
don't fuck up your whole future.
I don't
Don't
have
fuck
a
up your
future.
political future.
No, our past is fucked. And our future.
Yeah.
He's got
Don't
a
care.
book on Amazon that already did that.
Oh no, they better go back in time.
Tell them about your gayest experience, brother.
No, I tell them I licked a man's nipples once.
Whose?
Spilsbury.
Why?
I can't remember.
Jinx!
Was a girl involved at least?
No,
No,
we were
not at
just,
all.
You know,
He was
we
like,
were-
I gotta come. Can you lick these
he
real
was
quick?
like, no, he's like in 20 years, this is gonna be all right.
So is it like for a movie or like make someone laugh at least?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Jesus,
It was-
I'm giving
no,
you all
no,
these
no.
outs.
They lived in a room
You're not
alone
taking any-
together.
Yeah, no, we were just drunk.
All right, you have to be pretty fucking drunk to lick someone's nipple.
Hey,
Not even for a laugh.
Hey, Harmon, can I come over and lick your nipple?
I mean, no.
Well,
You
he
can't
don't-
come over.
Yeah, you're not allowed to go there. You can lick my nipples.
Well, I've never licked a man's nipple, so you beat me, brother.
Well, I still got a, I'm not allowed to play my music video because my wife thinks I'm cheating on her when I'm grabbing Brandon's dick.
Damn.
Yeah, we got to get that on here.
You know what
right?
that is? That's obviously your wife is cheating on you. So she's just like,
Yeah,
she's
I was
like,
gonna say.
what's that called? It's called
It's like,
fucking,
oh boy,
projection.
It's
She's
deflection.
projecting.
Yeah,
She's
deflection.
projecting.
she's like, oh boy,
She's projecting and deflecting. And honestly, man, leave her. Stay with me. You can stay on my couch, man.
I can stand. Well,
You got the worst couch in town.
You have a naked man with a cape at your house too.
That was
so
a
that's gonna be
nice-looking
nice.
man.
I still don't know who that was, and I have called the police. And I'm just assuming he was black, right?
I hope so.
No, I couldn't tell. My eyes are pretty bad. I thought he
Check
might
this
have
out.
been Turkish.
It was bad, man.
I can fit most of it in my mouth.
Really?
Hey, y'all seen Bill Cosby? I call him fucking.
Did you see he's already playing?
I call him Bill Cosby.
Did you see he's already playing in a tour?
Oh, I'm
Is he
sure
really?
he is.
Would you,
Skank
I would
fest.
go.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
not
go.
in the United States.
Let's
in-
go.
it's in the-
Let's go. Let's go see
in the UK.
Bill Cosby in England.
I call him Bill Frisbee.
Why? Why?
I fucking always, I like dogs.
Imagine the jokes he's gonna have from prison and shit, though, dude. That's
He's going to be like, I had so much
I really hope
oatmeal.
there's a video.
I drink wine out of the toilet.
I was raped, and I don't know. I can't do it.
Me neither.
Well,
His perspective on prison has gotta be funny.
I'm Bill
dude.
Cosby. I was raped in prison.
He's an old man. I don't think it'll be funny, really.
Yeah.
No, how's he going to interpret it, really?
But I'm gonna
Dude,
watch
imagine-
it for the spectacle.
What do
Imagine
you
if they
mean,
got him
dude?
for Skankfest.
He's obviously lucid. He just became lucid right when the trials were going on. You
Yeah.
fucking sheep. You're
As soon as he's
retarded.
out, he's
He
like,
became
I can
Luda.
see again.
You're retarded. You are an idiot.
No, I ain't. Oh, is this the video you're talking about, brother?
That's a lot.
The one that he asked not to play.
No, I didn't
Oh my
say
God.
that. I said play it right now.
This is
When
my
my time on
brother.
this planet comes to pass and I go to live with my dead dog Duncan and an angel in heaven's garden, I want them to be able to look at me and say, what you did down there on Earth was a good thing. You reduced the number of rupee in the Denver water supply from 6 to 4, and when my sex-boyfriend Charlie dies and goes to said garden, they're not going to be able to
I'm
say that to
playing
you,
bass
Charlie.
there.
And that's why I'm doing this, to humiliate you in
Yeah,
heaven.
the music and the lyrics are pretty awful. Wait,
This is flip night. It's flip night, brother.
Flip night.
Flip night.
Matt had a hard dick that night for sure.
Real quick, you prick.
This is literally what I spent a year in the school to produce
He's kissing him.
The doctor says I've got elephantitis of the micro penis. What the
That's
fuck
why
am I
my
gonna
brother
do
got
about it anyway?
divorced.
So I put a pocket pussy into my foosball table and I go at it all night long. Sometimes I
That's hard to
spin the
come with
guys
those
on the end
knives.
just to whack my
You
dick.
got cheap
I can't wait
knives.
till it falls
Wait,
off.
you got a
I can't
foosball
stand to
table?
live anymore.
I want to bleed out. No
This is
doubt.
literally my rap lyrics. I
You
want to bleed
loud.
out.
I want to bleed out.
Slow walk.
No doubt.
No doubt.
You out. If I don't bleed,
There's
well, soon
Matt.
I think I'm gonna fucking bleed.
Here's Angelo before he was getting raped in Texas.
He got raped in Texas. Definitely.
He got raped.
Well, hell, I
Yeah,
think
you watch
6
him?
root beers is pretty goddamn good. I think we can get it up to 8 or 9 if we really try. One thing I can fucking tell you, you prick, is that you've got an asshole like a baboon and flapjack titties. I can't wait to go to your funeral. I'm gonna shit on your grave, I'm gonna shit on your mother, and I'm gonna shit in your asshole.
Ah, your penises. Your penises. I see them. Oh, Matt left.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he touched it, really, though. Both of them.
Yeah, he really did, yeah.
Oh, no wonder you got divorced.
Yeah, that was
Sacrifice for art.
That was art. That's art. You hear that solo? Not
I
bad.
don't know what the hell ever happened to you,
solo.
man. When I met you, you had dermal
That's when we
acres
used
in your
to
cheeks with shoots of nickel wire
wash
coming
dishes.
out. I lay you flat on your stomach on a man-sized rat trap and stuff pieces of cheese
These
into your
lyrics are
anus.
obviously
You don't
about
let
the,
me do
the
anything
watch
anymore.
riots,
That's
right?
why I'm gonna kick you to death.
The riots
all about
happened to
Randy the Rat.
Drown slow,
It's about
you
Randy the
know,
Rat.
you ho. I want to
Oh, he's pee-pee boy.
drown slow, if you know,
Oh,
you
man.
ho.
Fucking 50 years old.
If I don't drown
Oh, that's a handsome
tonight,
Mexican.
Wow, man.
I'm gonna fucking
Damn, it was that long ago, huh?
It's funny when you see someone who's actually handsome
Growing
on
up, my
camera,
family
like, oh,
belonged
wait,
to
no,
a
yeah,
small
Hey,
sect of
sweet drink.
Christianity. We believe that Jesus was born miraculously, but that he wasn't born from a virgin conception. We believe that he was born from the rectum, so every Christmas we put a chamber pot in the middle
I bet
of the
that
living
felt
room,
nice,
take
brother.
turns
He's a
shitting into
warm
it, hoping
boy.
that the
He's a
next
beautiful
turd would
boy.
be the second coming.
Chris, you know the music was there already. You didn't have to do the music. It was there.
We didn't have any music playing when he was dancing either.
Chris, the music is better than your mouth making it.
damn straight.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you, and your jet fuel won't steal me. You can't know me. I was freestyling, dude, huh?
You're a jet fuel and I'm a steel dude.
What's up, dude? Brandon Davenport here to sell you one towel for $2. Buy one towel, get the second one free. I'll tell you.
This
it's
was
a
the
good
best
deal.
moment of
One for
Angela's
$9.95
life.
comes with pepper and oh shit, never mind. Salt. Just
Yeah, yeah. You remember that?
why'd you
got
keep
that
that? Why'd you keep that
flipper?
unfunny part in there?
Over there. Hey, my brother touched both your dicks.
Yeah, I don't remember kissing him.
You kissed him a little.
I remember seeing Chris's dick.
That's how
It's probably-
persuasive he is. He's like, hey, we're going to
No,
shoot
it
this
wasn't- it
video.
wasn't
We're going to
persuasive.
kiss. And then he
Things
just
me
kissed
and
you.
Brandon will do for free liquor.
No, you know what he did? He
Nice.
groomed me because like it was probably my third day at Bonnie Brain. I saw his penis and I was like, oh, that's funny, and you know we both laughed. But then when he walked away and I was just cooking alone, I was like, did I just see a man's penis? Like what just What just happened to me? Am I gay? But I realized, you know, I'm not. I'm definitely so not gay. I love pussy.
Sort of.
Pussy.
You could dress pussy up like anything these days.
Are you guys smoking cigarettes in the basement? That'd be so cool.
We
No,
did
man,
once.
One time.
He's
Remember when I
One
locked you
time.
guys out of the fucking bathroom in the basement?
Yeah,
It
how
was
did you
fucking-
manage that? I had to
I
kick
crawled.
her.
In,
He
I
did it
crawled,
on purpose.
I crawled in through the window. I locked it and I crawled back out through the window.
he literally pulled me aside. He was like, "Hey, dude, watch this. I'm gonna fuck up the whole party."
I said, "Watch this. Watch me fuck up a marriage. Watch me."
Watch me put the final straw on the camel's back.
No, that's a big
That's cool when I
back.
do that, right? Is that too much in the ear?
No, it's
too much, dude.
Oh, it's too much.
That's
Okay.
aggressive.
Fucking AMSR shit, dude. Fuck
ASMR makes me enraged. People love it, but when I hear somebody going, "I'm eating spaghetti," I just vomit and I jack off,
Oh,
then
gross.
vomit out of my dick.
What ASMR is that? Are you looking up ASMR spaghetti?
Yeah, I got a meatball.
And there's no spaghetti. They're just like.
I always end up on this girl with a deviated septum. I love Snickerbucker.
and picking corn at my nose.
Was that loud? Was that loud enough? Should I go louder? I do sound for alien movies.
I thought it wasn't gonna be funny for a second until you actually did it. Until it annoyed me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
What
how
do you
I-
guys? So like, I'm not trying to bring the mood down, right? But like, I was molested.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
been
yeah, dude.
that's been the main part of our podcast for many years.
What do you guys think about getting molested?
It's
You guys think
fine.
JonBenet Ramsey was being molested, or you think she was actually fucking?
I think she was an asshole. She wanted fucking wheat toast in the morning, and he smashed her brain in.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think. I think she was a fucking diva, dude.
Yeah, she's like, I'm
Nope.
not gonna clean my own pussy. All right.
That's the name of the documentary. I'm not gonna clean my own pussy. The Jean Benet story.
I think Margaret ain't coming on because you're aggressive, not me.
Who's Margaret?
Yeah, where is Mark?
Oh, he's not coming.
Oh, I thought you said Margaret. But that should be his name exactly.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, that could be
his.
his name after.
When he's acting like a bitch, right? Did you hear what I said, Pat?
Go
We're
on
gonna
now.
cut a seam in his testicle sack, take out both the balls, and then you fucking staple that shit up right here, and then you take an ice pick and go. He's gonna do all right.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Chris and I
torture him.
shouldn't start drinking at 5:30. Yeah. No, it's fine. So,
Is
Let's
right,
just
what-
watch
what else
Looney
we got,
Tunes
Patrick?
for a while.
fuck yeah! I'm seeing
What's
Andrew
that,
Schultz
Diaz?
this week. Fucking
We're gonna do
stoked for that.
we're gonna do the blood eagle to his balls.
Have you seen Schultz, Diaz?
No, I haven't seen him live. No,
Oh,
dude,
dude,
I
I'm so
wanted to
excited.
go see him here, but it's like fucking $200, dude. Fuck
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
fuck
you said
him.
that. It was 55 for here, but it's a
how the
comedy
hell
work.
is that? Texas is cheap. How the hell is it more here or less?
Is he playing in
less
an arena?
here?
Yeah, he's playing at fucking the Revention Center. You know who I seen at the Revention Center? Deftones, and it was fucking dope.
Nice.
You know who I'm seeing tomorrow night? Rob Schneider.
Ugh.
Oh, nice.
Oh
dude.
yeah, he's gonna be like.
I seen him.
Is he just gonna be like, hey?
Making copies.
He's actually he's not too bad of a comic. He's not too bad.
The only things I've seen, he's always like,
He's
"Ah,
not-
my wife's Puerto Rican. No, that's my brother.
That's a,
He's
that's
not
my-
great, but he's not bad. He's not bad at all.
That's pretty.
He's not the worst
Yeah.
I've seen. for
Hey,
sure,
Chris,
dude.
you're a fucking hack, dude. How about you get some new husband?
He does. He talks about his wife a lot, though. Diaz, doesn't he? She's like Asian or something.
No, he came here and he was telling black jokes, and like the whole time, like they made us turn our.
What was he
phones.
saying to them? He was telling.
No, he just I don't know.
He's
I
just
don't
up there
even
pulling a
remember,
Kramer.
But
He was like, "Hey, you guys."
Diaz
check
like
this
black
out.
jokes.
You guys
he
know.
kept saying,
You guys
he
know
kept
he like
saying
grapes.
jokes, and then he'd look around like all awkward, and he was making it really awkward. I'm like, dude, just tell the fucking joke and move on.
Yeah,
Hey,
There's like one time this doctor fucking
Especially in
replaced all my
Texas.
organs with animal organs.
Are you sure it wasn't just like pretty much what I've been doing this whole podcast? Is like not funny things, and then
Hey,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
no,
the
that's what he did.
fucking funny thing
Yeah.
about black people is, don't you?
What's that, brother?
That's fucking. They had a rough time.
Oh, colored names.
That
eh?
did
I
not-
tried to open up for Rob Schneider, and I tried to do that same stuff, and he was like, "Hey,
That's my
jokes
shtick.
about what's funny about black people. Don't open up like because I got jokes about
No,
that."
I tried to open up for him once, and I was like, "Fucking 3-pound paper, right, for the copies that was in that SNL skit that I did." And then I was like, "There's this ink toner and ink jets, and
Oh, dude, I can see why you didn't last very long.
no, I did pretty good."
Oh my God, they're doing the he's making copies bit again. Oh, making copies.
How the fuck did we like that? Well, I guess we were 9.
We were 9, but they
Yeah.
did it every week for 5 years.
He's like, "Hey, Susie, make your copies, Susie. Make
Oh, I
your
remember that
copies."
skit.
He's pretty
It was
good.
Terrible. It was a terrible skit.
It was
dude.
not good.
Yeah.
We liked it. We were
Horrible.
children. We were
Yeah.
definitely
You know
children.
who I like is John Lovitz.
I like John
Oh,
Lovitz.
he was John Lovitz was great. He's losing.
I do a good John Lovitz.
All right,
Do it.
Reaping the benefits.
I can't do it. I gotta like dress up in it for it and stuff.
All right, dress up real fast. Fists.
Yeah, dude, come on, dress up. You got it. Let's do it.
John Lovitz, if you follow him
If
on
he-
Twitter,
If he comes out in fat guy in a little coat with Chris Farley and just does a totally wrong impression, it would be fucking amazing.
oh god,
Oh, he's doing good. I can see your dick piece.
you got a better body than I expected. He does rap. You have to do sit-ups, right?
I don't want to live in the store anymore. I go to the store and I buy some milk.
What are those Mexican flags on his fucking wall?
That was pretty
Fucking
gross.
something.
He's losing his mind, and I'm reaping all the benefits.
John Lovitz, though.
Lovitz.
Was that a John Lovitz? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm-
I'm
I'm
fucking
a-
the wedding singer.
I
You
already
dumb
did
bitch.
that.
I'm pretty big fan, and I
Yeah.
don't think I remember that.
I beat him to that one.
The only
Have you
thing
guys
I
Did you change your shirt?
No, I just did the John Lovitz.
the only thing that I know about Adam Sandler, I never watched any of his films. I knew you were doing him because he said The Wedding Singer because I seen it 4 or 5
My
times.
brother's seen it.
I just
But,
did the
Van
John
Halen.
Lovitz impression.
But the thing I like about Adam Sandler is when he does singers, he's doing the concrete. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and then he does the when he did I don't know nothing about Bruce Springsteen, but he played Bruce
Brucey.
Springsteen and it was funny.
I do a good. Is this on YouTube?
It's live.
Now this is HBO Max.
It's HBO
I do
minus.
I do a good impression of Adam Sandler as like.
All right,
just,
go
you know,
on
just
now.
Singing. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that should have been in my video.
See, when we were kids, Adam Sandler came out with that CD, and we're like, "Holy shit!"
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
His gram,
Do I'm singing a little tune. Something like that.
and he made like 300 million off of that. I did. I used to do that.
In and out of my ass, wouldn't wash me whack off.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't know what the 1990s were like.
Yeah, I do.
You could either listen to Adam Sandler's CD or you could watch him on Saturday Night Live be
You
Opera
can
Man.
watch Bill Cosby.
Oh, you could watch Bill Cosby back then. The good old
You get
days.
the pudding pop and you put it in your ass.
Oh boy! Oh, I went to the dentist and it's
Give
hard.
it a Spanish fly.
This is Bill Cosby stand-up. I went to the dentist and it's really hard to talk when they go in your mouth and they're talking to you and they're like, "Do you like fishing?" And then, but they're like, "No, I'm fucking Bill Cosby. It's hard for me to talk with a fucking scraper in my mouth." Well, that's my impression of Bill Cosby.
Killed it.
It's the only one that wasn't like a pudding pop.
My son Ennis, boy, he sure was fucking murdered. But I remember when he was he had a mohawk, and I. That's when the raping went out of control. Is when my son.
He was
Ennis
sad. He was sad.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Did Eddie Murphy? Didn't Eddie Murphy have a joke where he was like, "And Bill Cosby told me his son don't like my comedy," and I was like, "Wow, Bill," and he was like, "Because my son gonna get shot dead before one of your comedy shows."
And then he died on the side of a road changing a tire.
That in front of an Eddie Murphy concert.
Was it?
Did he get shot or did his car chop him off?
Well, what happened was
Come on, tell me.
Bill Crosby
Okay, let me know.
and
Let's
Michael
go.
Jordan, they had this bet about some basketball team baseball.
Your dad
Jordan
versus my
killed him.
dad. My dad dies or your dad? Or your
No,
son dies?
Bill Crosby and Michael Jordan had a bet about the basketball baseball team, and Bill Jordan lost to Michael
Cosby.
Crosby, and he killed his son on the side of a road when he was changing a tire.
Gangster.
Dude, you know how funny it'd be
Doesn't
to,
sound
to,
right.
to die by changing your tire? Like, you're like, hey, I got a flat tire on the highway, and then you're just changing your tire, and then for some reason, you're like, oh, my phone fell into my car, and then a car just zooms by your fucking car so fast that it knocks the car jack, and you're
They didn't have phones back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Why always picking up the phone?
Your car just crushes your neck.
That's a boule sacrifice.
It was a Boule boy, wasn't it?
Boule sacrifice.
Well, both of them. I mean, Jordan didn't like his pep, and
There's always
Crosby
sacrifices,
didn't like
though.
his
Dude,
boy.
how come all the biggest people
that's not
always
tr-
have a sacrifice in their family? though, dude?
No,
Bill Cosby
that's
literally
true.
had
You're
his
right.
son murdered for having a mohawk when he was 4.
Dude,
That
who
is, I
picked-
mean, so that's true. That is true. But Michael Jordan's killers were found, and they were like, we didn't know. We just we kind of like were trying to rob somebody that had fallen asleep on the side
Oh
of the highway.
yeah, they found the correct people.
No, his dad was killed in the.
You're right.
Yeah, dude. And
They
the
were-
fucking
they were-
passports were found from 9/11.
Michael Jordan was like rolling dice, and he was like,
They found-
"If
they
I
found the
fucking roll a
passport on
3, you can kill my dad."
What's that?
Wait, so
what's
do you
that,
think-
Yeah,
Wait.
dude. The bullet was on the fucking
Okay.
gurney, dude, for fucking
Okay.
JFK too.
I
I
wasn't it?
actually, I do
The
admit,
magic
I,
bullet.
I
This
do
guy.
admit, I do believe in like a lot of conspiracies, but you do have to admit like the JFK shit was like clean, cut, dry assassination, Lee Harvey Oswald. Everything was true.
Well, yeah, he went to Texas. That
That's
was
the
a
one
bad,
you can't
that-
believe because that's the one they wanted to be the conspiracy because it's so unbelievable. But you know what
Man.
happened.
No, he went to
Yeah.
Texas. He went to Texas,
yeah, bullet
and that
went
was a
through
bad
two
idea.
people. It was fucking left
Magic
unmangled.
bullet.
My
Ninja
favorite,
stars.
my
He
favorite
died,
new.
he died of Ninja Star.
Well, see, I'm on this popular podcast called ASW. ASW is abnormal, strange, and weird.
All the same words.
But I heard this.
That's the best.
Damn, you're dumb, dude.
I heard.
all the
fucking
same
dumb.
word.
I-
You should have told your brother your name of your podcast first and let him roast it first.
My
I've been like, oh,
brothers killed.
Christopher's
My
an
brother
asshole.
killed Kennedy. He killed Kennedy.
It's all the same.
yeah, and
word.
Ted Cruz.
Damn,
that's
Chris.
Zodiac.
Damn, Chris coming to.
See what you really mean.
But my favorite new conspiracy I came across was the Kennedy one, where the.
That's the new one.
Let me finish you.
Matt
I'm-
lives alone in the 2-bedroom with his dog. With 2
Why is that
plants.
bad?
3
That just sounds like I'm fucking awesome.
three marijuana plants.
Dude,
But anyways,
my man is killing you.
so
Patrick.
his life
I
sounds
feel
pretty
like-
good. His
I
life,
feel like he just filled out my dating profile for
his
me.
life is pretty good. He's got a dog and some reefer and a couple bedrooms. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Dog.
anyways,
Got a dog. Missing peanut butter.
the conspiracy I recently came across was that the Secret Service agent behind Kennedy accidentally shot his gun. And there's like these guys that show the trajectories and everything that fucking shot Kennedy in the head. And I think that would be a good one to cover up. If you're Secret Servant agent.
Servant anus.
Oh boy, we can't drink
Secret
this much.
Servant anus.
So
Servant anus.
could you imagine you're pulling your gun out and you shoot the fucking president? And they're like, holy shit, fucking Oswald did it. That son of a bitch.
Lee Harvey?
Could you imagine doing it though, and then
Fucking
all your
Oswald.
colleagues are like, "Nah, dude, we'll blame it on Oswald." How happy
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I would cover that shit up too. You know what I mean? I've never heard that one before. I've heard all kinds of
You-
conspiracies.
You go home
I've
to
never
your
done either.
wife
That's
and your
awesome.
kids. I like what you did.
Well,
here.
that would be me as a Secret Service agent.
accidentally.
Well,
firing
I
your gun.
would now if I was a Secret Service agent, I would have shot him in the head. Be like, "You're right."
I mean-
Oh man,
I'd imagine the fucking Secret Service are like the best of the best Marines and shit, right?
Well,
I mean, like
I
even
don't
back then,
know.
I would assume.
I don't know. Cliff was a
still,
Secret Service
How do you
agent.
fuck that?
He
up?
put asbestos on Reagan.
You know what I just learned about that
I don't know.
story?
I've never really been around guns and shit, but it's got to be pretty hard to.
How have
accidentally
you
shoot,
not been
right?
around guns, Missouri?
I've been a.
I've
actually
never
been
really.
around
I've only shot one gun my whole life, and it was here in Colorado.
And it was in the woods.
It wasn't
It
the
was
woods here in
in
Colorado.
Savannah's pussy.
Do you
Filling
know what?
in for
You
Paul
know what I
while he's
learned
gone.
about that
I like it.
conspiracy I just talked about? My brother and I cannot say Secret Service agent very well.
Oh no.
No, neither of us did it good.
I always say Sheriff Pete.
That is a weird one, though. When you look at it, he's like,
I shot the president. I'm gonna run through the neighborhood.
and they just picked him up, right? He was
Nah,
just,
nah,
running,
he
was
went.
just running
Well, he
around.
went to the movies. He watched Singing in the Rain. It's not a joke. I swear to God, they
I
found him at a
forgot
movie
we talked
theater.
about Singing in the Rain, though. That's great.
I don't think he was singing in the rain, but he
Singing
just
in
went
the
to the movie
rain.
theater and he was hanging out, and they're like, "How did they find him?" It don't make no sense to me. It's like, one thing I know about people that shoot presidents in the brain, they love fucking tap dancing on the silver screen.
What year was
Why do
that?
they call it the silver
I'm an
screen
idiot.
now?
It was
Anybody
like
know?
19.
Because
it was
it
like
was
1960.
Why do
black
they
and
call
white.
it the silver screen?
It had to be.
Rich
It was like
Yeah.
62 or 64.
Yeah, it was a good
It
boss impression.
was 1963.
63. I see. I was.
Why
right
do they?
there.
Why do they call it the
Fuck.
silver screen?
Because it was black and white and it kind of looked silvery.
Is that why it was?
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking stupid.
Woo! This shit is dying.
Now they call
Well,
it.
it's been dying for an hour and 19 minutes.
Do you know what they call it now?
It's been dying for a year and a half.
They call it a.
Much longer. Much longer.
Now they call it a submarine, but that's
It's like a
only with
terminal
the movies
cancer
and
patient.
under the water. I fucking hate all you pieces.
Do
of
it
shit.
again.
It's like now they call it a submarine because they do all the movies under the water. I don't know.
That one made me laugh more than most. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but that's the way. Fuck you, Brandon. You fucking look at your face.
Your face sucks.
Jesus.
He's just spitting. He's fucking. He's
Oh.
drooling his fucking friends cum all over the goddamn place.
It's not my friend. It's my roommate's cum.
This is the
My
last time.
friend.
The last time I came in Ireland's pussy. It's been in my mouth the whole time. I sucked the
He
fuck
calls it his
out.
cum, but he also calls it his before.
He's been. I don't know what it's called. When you put it in your mouth and hold it.
Snowballing.
Where's
Trust me,
Mark?
Matt-
at? Where's
Matt
our
Harmon,
porn?
come on.
No, that's when you.
Mark doesn't like us anymore.
Now Mark's real mad at us.
We called out
Snowballing's
Adam
when the girl
Dunn.
takes it and spits
What
it in
did you
your
guys do to Mark? Because Mark
Wait.
actually seems like.
We
the
called
most
out
normal-
Adam
all of it.
Dunn, and he got mad at us.
You didn't say.
Well,
did
what's
you say
that?
hi,
really
Mark?
mad at us?
Isn't Adam his boss?
No, he laughed at that clip.
Did you
Isn't
ever say?
Adam
Did you ever say hi, Mark? That I think that's a problem.
I did
Diaz, what
say
do
hi,
you think?
Mark.
Do you think they disrespected Mark or what?
No, I think Mark is a big boy.
No, Mark's
He's
right.
a big boy.
No, he's lost a lot of weight, Diaz. Give him some credit.
He's a
He
big
was
boy.
almost 300 fucking pounds.
Same as.
Same as he fucking. He got 2 tofu press.
Yeah, you can take the white boy out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of.
Oh, that's
The
a that's a
man-
strong.
The man was big.
That's a
He was
strong
eating,
Cliff clip.
Beans and rice.
That's my father-in-law, not Cliff.
All I
Jeez.
did.
I was like, that's not a good Cliff impression. But then when I realized it was a fucking whatever the fuck,
Ready.
good, pretty good.
All I did. 1954. I was not corporeal being. And then I come out.
He was like 9 and 54.
Really?
Oh
year was
yeah,
he born?
easy.
When he came out, he had to put the round on the round.
I got the round bread. I got the circle. I got and
The
then
first Doug Bell, man, Jesus Christ.
That's the time. What
telling a lot
Darlene?
of stories that end nowhere.
Believe me.
He's doing Paul impersonation all night.
Believe me. You
This
gotta
is-
look to believe.
This is the Adam Dunn call out. Sofa Dunn show. Adam Dunn show. Sofa Dunn show.
Oh, speaking of the Dunn show, they're gonna do it without me this week. I had to go set it up all kitty style. And
What are you gonna? How are they gonna do
I think how
it?
Paul thinks that's
the
hilarious.
first guy that ever did it is gonna come over and do it.
Bro,
What's
they
his
are
name?
interviewing people
Yeah.
to replace your ass.
Yeah.
Son.
No, dude, I was actually
You on the outs.
yeah.
Business relationships and just
Bro,
real
you're
relationships
setting it up
being
for your
ruined.
replacement.
Paul loves,
Yeah.
huh?
Exactly, 100%.
He's a big fan of that.
Mark.
They hate me.
How come Adam Dunn doesn't come on our show?
He said he would come on sometime. He was like reluctant at first, but he's like, yeah, I think I could do that.
We would be nice. You
No,
know
we'd
we
be
would.
very
And
nice.
there'd be a good. We already have the crossbred podcast song. The Dunn Show.
So for Dunn show,
Adam Dunn
it's
boy.
Yeah. It's
Adam
pretty much a done
Bab
deal.
show.
Yeah.
boy.
After we write a song, dude, you have to come on. Like,
Yeah. I'll redo the vocals
that's like
just
basically a
for him.
contract.
I don't like to not smoke the Chiba.
I'll actually do interview questions. I won't just be a goofball.
I'm gonna ask him about his pubic hair.
Yeah, like a
Hey,
straight up
where'd you get all your pubic hair? Amsterdam or
How
something?
many cannabinoids?
This is the
you
best
got in that
invitation
nut
ever.
hair?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna write that down.
Hey, where'd you get all your
I'm gonna eat your ball sack hair.
That's
See,
not.
why-
That's
why
not
don't
even
you
a
go ahead-
question. He's just telling him.
Why don't you go ahead and clip this, and then we'll send it to him. And we'll,
Yeah, this is your formal invitation.
This is your
Alright.
formal invitation.
All right, what is it?
It's
You
not
work
ball
on his show, you clip it, and
Yeah.
you get it to like
You tell him.
Tough guy Paul.
I'm on
get-
fucking
Ain't gonna
vacation.
go nowhere.
Yeah, he doesn't work
I'm
at their show.
I say
I'm on
done.
fucking
Yeah, that's
vacation.
right.
this
See,
week.
Adam done
I got-
sucks, but I'll be
Person,
nice.
bro.
Yeah,
I
get the
got
new
some
guy to do
terms.
it.
I got
Look
some
at the new guy's
terms.
number.
All right, let my brother get his terms
I got
out.
some terms. You come on here in a tuxedo suit. And you got to sing the national anthem. Done.
we got a dress
The
code
national anthem. Wow.
and the
man.
Pledge of
Actually,
Allegiance.
That's a great challenge, dude.
Pledge
I-
Allegiance.
With
That's a
the
great
third
fucking
verse.
Well, yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Verse.
Yeah.
I want the full song.
I want him. I don't want him to sing it. I want him to play it on the saxophone.
Tuxedo.
And the Pledge of Allegiance, but with the God part. You better not take that God part
Oh
out.
God. Oh, as a Christian, that would mean so much to me.
That's my favorite part. Is as a Christian, that'd be so much to me.
Well, I
My
mean,
brother is a Christian.
I am a Christian. I love Christ. You know, I mean,
I broke it.
you go through your whole life, and you know that, like, he was nailed on a stick for your sins, but you don't know all the other things he was nailed on a stick for. Sometimes he was nailed on a stick because you're a little fucking goofy in kindergarten. I mean,
Yeah. You got molested in kindergarten, and that's
you
why
got
Jesus
molested.
died.
Yeah, he fucking was like, you fucking nailed me up for that shit. I got
Yeah.
you, kid.
Yeah.
I got you, kid. You fucking nailed me on a stick.
You
be
sexy
back.
little motherfucker. You little slut. You came in there in a little Superman costume,
Man.
just trying to get fucked.
I made all these priests to fuck you.
I
Because
and like, not in any way that's like incriminating. I'm not gonna say anything that's gonna incriminate me. But
Do it.
I did fuck a child.
yeah. It was
As a
Ireland.
joke. As a joke, and yeah, mentally a child.
As
Yeah,
long
no,
as there's
I-
people that are laughing.
I fucked a child that Ireland took care of.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was.
That's good.
I was like, keep running your wheelchair into the wall if you want to suck my dick.
We
Oh,
gotta,
I can't wait to tag her in this video.
yeah, I know. Yeah, we gotta clip that one, and
Yeah, man.
we're all going to jail for that.
That's gonna be the one that takes me out of the running for the relationship, not the
Oh,
black guy.
He's still trying to go back. Oh boy.
Is Matt Diaz mad at me? I didn't really beat her.
No, Matt Diaz.
No, Matt's
well,
in favor of beating women. He's
No, he's in
I beat
Houston.
the shit out of her.
He's got 2 gun holsters just filled with fucking hammers that he hits his girlfriend, wife.
Who are you taking to the wedding?
Me, I'm gonna be in Scotland.
He's going to Scotland.
I'm way too
Can I
important.
go?
You want to
Yeah,
go to
take Chris's
Scotland?
ticket.
Yeah, you go to Scotland.
Can I go with you to Scotland?
Wait.
Yeah.
Can I go with Noemi to Scotland?
Let's all ditch Diaz's wedding and go with Chris to Scotland.
Yeah,
Ruin his
no,
wedding.
No, wait. Can I go with Noemi to Scotland?
I think you should do that because I think there's gonna be way more fucking going on if you go with her than if I go with her. I don't know if she's gonna like the drooling.
Yeah,
thing.
and my ass.
Is Naomi a fan of strap-on
If
play?
is she a fan of strap-ons with torturous attachments attached? Nails in the dildo.
Well, no. I mean, mostly what she's not a fan of is me.
Yeah, but she ever fucked a man in the ass with a strap-on is what we're
Yeah,
getting at.
only financially.
I mean, maybe I could, if it was my birthday, I could be like that. But I'm sure she's down like for Brandon anything. She's like, you Brandon
Yeah,
over here, I'll put it in him.
Could she fuck
You never,
through my?
you
she
never
fuck
got on
through my
mushrooms
mesh
and been like,
dingleberry?
I want to be the woman.
What's the closest
No.
you've gotten to being the woman, dude? Come on, man. No one's watching this.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're just friends.
And
No,
we're too
no,
drunk
no,
to
no.
remember this in the
well,
morning.
Well, it's a
anyways.
I mean, no, it's usually just turn off
Your
the
fingers?
lights. Turn off the lights and hurry up. That's
Turn on the lights and hurry up.
yeah. That's
Turn
kinda-
off the lights, not turn on the lights. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Even I imagine that. I'm like, hey, turn on the lights. I'm like, no, do you? My hair extends all the way from the back of my anus to the front of my chest. It's all one long string of weird,
Yeah, dude. Only like
brown, dark
really,
shit
really,
rope.
only like really, really fit people. Only gay guys pretty much fuck with the lights on.
Well, no,
You know-
I would love. I mean, I like my wife. I want the.
I'm saying it's for you.
No, but no,
I'm saying-
yeah,
I'm
of course,
saying
of
it's for
course you like a,
you.
of
Of course, you
like
want
a
to see the woman,
of
but you
course
don't
you
want
like-
to see yourself.
No,
in
no,
that
she
fucking
definitely.
environment.
No, she doesn't.
Of course,
want
you're like a
me.
woman's soft body that even in the trenches of a woman's body, she still birthed your child. We're talking like your body with skin tags for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, you have a
No,
skin
no,
tag
no,
there.
no.
That's what
No.
the lights are off for. They're not off for her.
No,
They're
it's
not for her.
It's
dude.
horrible. I'll come out of the shower and I've got it.
Jesus.
I've got the towel up to my tits.
No John Hamm there.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Ah!
Now I got the towel up to my
Hey, don't
tits.
body shame me.
And then she'll be in the bedroom and I'll put on my clothes and like I don't want to take my towel off because she's there and then she's like, and I just hear her vomiting in the corner. And it's like- she's oh god.
Before
See, that's,
you've
that's
taken-
what's awesome about living alone, dude.
It's even before you've taken your towel off. You're like, oh my god. You shower in long johns now.
Yeah, no, I'm completely unloved and unlovable.
Hey, dude, just get like into video games or something, man. Get over it.
Yeah. No.
Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, bitch.
I don't have any straps on my boots, but I watch Peppa Pig a lot.
Hey,
and
you know
she-
what? If you win, if you win,
You
Jesus,
can't tie
I
your
must be
shoes. I
drunk.
know you got Velcro strap shoes.
If you live like 15 more years, like prostitution is gonna be legal and it's gonna be like age of consent's like 15. So just wait
Yeah,
a little
dude.
bit, and you can fuck
15
all your
years, you're
daughter's
going to
friends.
have all your fantasies.
Wait 10 years and you can fuck all your daughter's friends, and eventually it's gonna swing back around to the men's side of things where it's gonna be like men can't be sluts. We're just, like when a 17-year-old fucks a 34-year-old basketball player, and then like people online are like, oh, she's a slut, and then everyone's like, oh, you shouldn't slut shame Naomi Osaka just because and then my point is, dude, is we're gonna be able to fuck 12-year-olds.
Yeah, I've spent most of my life.
You're not excited about that?
No.
Diaz, you came back right in time.
Now I know. Yeah, I'm faltering. Come on, Diaz. But
No,
there's my
I'm
How do
brother.
how do I get to this? Are we not discussing this on the podcast? But how do I get? I feel like every time I mention the wedding, no one acknowledges it.
He's
how do
back.
I get?
Oh, he's not back. Never mind.
How do I get into this wedding? How do I infiltrate it?
Wait, did fucking Paulie B just
show
join?
up. Well, if he did join, I don't know how to let him in.
Isn't that who Sofabab show is?
No, Sofabab
Oh,
show
you're
is
so
Patrick.
dumb.
It's
Sofabab's
Patrick.
our street, dude.
Patrick's smoking a cigarette.
Oh, he's outside.
Yeah.
He joined out from outside.
Do you think he's thinking of riffs right now? He's like, "What's the deal with computerized shopping? I'm Patrick. I'm Patrick. I got Mexican neighbors who want nothing to do with me." Have you ever
I
seen?
grow corn.
Have you ever seen these Mexican neighbors? I haven't.
I haven't either, actually. Paul has, though, apparently.
I don't think he can make noise. No, but
Yeah,
Pat-
he's really scared.
Who
His
gives a
wife
fuck?
his wife will beat his ass if he makes
Beat
any
the
noise while he's upstairs.
no, he's been.
He just left.
Yeah.
What a pussy.
Pussy ass.
Who's ready for the Olympics?
Well. Yeah. No, my favorite sport in the Olympics is shot put.
I was gonna say. Yeah.
My favorite one is the one where they can be the youngest and compete. I'm like, what? She's 12 years old doing a quadruple McAxel.
Fuck yeah. Fucking Tanya
No, you
Harding. You seen that movie?
No.
No,
Hey,
I love-
Tanya.
Yeah.
I Tanya.
I did.
I
What
watched it
happened?
recently. It's the Tanya Harding story. I never knew the whole story or whatever, but it's fucking crazy. If you've never seen it, you should watch it.
We lived it. We were children when it happened.
I know you. I'm talking to him
Oh.
We lived it.
because he's younger than me.
Yeah,
If I didn't
lived
know the
it.
story, he probably didn't know it either.
My
You
brother
lived
and
the
I lived
goddamn
it.
Story.
We know Tanya Harding personally, and we know Nancy Kerrigan. We used
Oh,
to
Nancy
go.
Kerrigan, that was a piece of ass, wasn't it?
In the movie,
Well,
Tanya's
she
daughter.
was until they fucking.
She wasn't a piece of. She was a piece of ass until girls could get fucking implants.
Yeah. Now it's suck out your
That's
stomach
true.
fat and put
Well,
it
I
in
don't.
the ass.
I don't like big rumpuses.
You don't like stomach fat in the ass?
No.
What do you mean you don't like big rumpuses? Do you know?
You don't like big butts?
Do you know where you are?
America.
Marca.
I mean, you don't like big rumpuses. What's your? The thing about big asses is big asses can 9 times out of 10 look good, but big tits. You might see a pair of big tits, and then all of a sudden, girl drops the fucking the bra off, and then they've been chewed on.
I mean,
Tits can be deceiving, and ass.
So can ass, dude. As soon as you take it out of the yoga, it flops.
Yoga.
You know,
Pat, you know what I'm talking about.
You don't remember
but then you just push it back up to where it was supposed to be.
His hit song was like,
and honestly, like you can tell if an ass in yoga pants, if it's being held, if an ass is being held up by yoga pants, and you're like, I was fooled. That's on you, dude.
Yeah, no, they're all fooling us.
His favorite.
I do agree with you though. There's more things that could be fucked up with tits than ass. So.
Yeah, but like all men, like if I see a pair of big tits and then they get open at the blouse and they have like scars all over them, like I'll be sucking them, and like in my head I'll be like, I think I do like tits with scars on them. You know, like you're just a man. You convince yourself.
Well, I like tits with bullet wounds.
Titty scars.
I just like Kevin, but you never heard Pat's song. It was just like, I like big butts, and that's a lie. Man, he used to serve Patrick a lot.
No, me and 3.5 billion people on the planet Earth have not heard.
I don't like big asses because my dick can't get past the big ass. Jesus.
Go to a SoundCloud, Patrick Dyer.
Dude, you know what you're.
When you got a dick that's 8 inches,
Don't burn.
my dick's not 8 inches, but when you got a rump that's 8 inches, and your dick is 6 inches, it don't work too good.
What a weird way to say that your dick is only 4 inches. My dick's not 8 inches. It's not 7, 6.
I say you got a bitch with a big ass. She better wipe good.
Hell yeah. She better fucking open it and spread it in the shower.
Remember when
I'll take a shower.
I told my dad, I was like, my ass is hairy. Thanks a lot. And he was like, you didn't get that from me. Like, you fucked my mom from the back and you realized her lower back was hairy?
Your mother's got a hairy asshole. That's one thing I know. I fucking love you, Vivian.
Yeah.
And whatever
what a
the hell
weird
her
way.
name is. Claudia.
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 Your mom's name is Claudia.
Claudia, man. She's got the hairiest asshole.
My brother and I were talking about...
She has the hairiest asshole in AA.
18 years, dude.
18 years fucking hairy.
My brother and I were talking about a Claudia
I've
earlier.
never shaved a hair in my ass, and I've stayed sober every day. Sorry, Pat. What were you going to say? I'm sure it was
No, it was fine.
Let me set it up.
Girls got poop in their butts.
What was that? I couldn't hear it, actually.
Girls got poop. Hold on, let me turn it up. Girls got poop in their butts.
You know, one thing about your mother is that
You don't even have to finish it. That was good.
She's a bicycle whore. She's really into hemorrhoided bicycle boys.
What about it?
Oh, your mama loves bicycle boys with hemorrhoids. And I know this for a fucking fact. Because your dad isn't doing too good anymore. And
The bicycle boys. You know what? Actually, I was like, oh, I just heard a part of a sentence, but I remember I told Chris a very personal story about my mother and father's relationship and why it ended, and he just decided to mention on your.
Hemorrhoids. Oh yeah, he had hemorrhoids. Your mother left him over hemorrhoids. She called him up and said,
she didn't know.
She said,
"No,
what's
your mother's heartless
He left her over
cunt.
hemorrhoids."
What's your dad's first name?
Timothy.
Timothy
I bet it's
Nola
not Timothy.
Davenport.
You cut this part out.
Yeah.
So
it's
hold on, let
gone.
me ask him a question, brother. Is it Nola Davenport your last name, or is that like your middle name? Nola.
Well, no, his mom was
No,
like,
he's from New Orleans, so he just uses that.
Oh.
his mom was like, I'm a person.
Yeah.
Is that what that was all about?
It is the weird base of it in some weird sense. That is, my mom was like, I want to be recognized.
Your father's hemorrhoids I don't respect, but I need to have my own name on my son.
George.
Nola
kinda
Dola.
I'm gonna call my mom and be like, why did you have to include your last name? No,
Yeah.
my mom.
So
My mom and my dad couldn't decide between Nola or Davenport, and they weren't together.
Because of his hemorrhoids.
Yeah, because my mom was like, "I'm not gonna name some dude after your hem." So the hemorrhoid was named Davenport. My dad's last name is Gostianowski.
Oh, nice. So he's good at
Good
accounting.
Woo! This shit's on fire, dude.
She's standing at the hospital. Your dad's on the hemorrhoid donut. And
The worst
just
part.
completely naked. His dick is this big. And,
No.
and she's just like, you know what? He don't get your last name. He's Nola Dola.
No, dude,
No,
my
no.
dad's dick is way bigger than that, dude.
Yeah. you seen it?
Everybody's dad's dick's pretty good.
Did you hear Matt? Matt was like, "Yeah, you seen it?" Just like so jealous.
I seen
Get
it.
Your dad's.
No, we talked about this on the podcast recently. I've never seen my dad's dick.
Harmon, you never took a shower with your pep?
Nope. Well,
No.
maybe when I was really little. I don't know.
Diaz,
did
you
you
ever
ever
take a
see-
shower with your pep?
Oh, but I walked in my dad once. It was
Was-
huge.
Ah,
What happened,
fuck.
dude?
That's the worst.
Was he stuck in like some type of window or something? He's like, "Help me get out, son."
And then you fucked him instead of getting him out.
Whoa!
No.
What
Middle
the
of the night,
fuck,
you
dude?
know? I went into the bathroom. I was a child. And
Oh, I hate that. I mean, it's haunted
Yeah,
me
that's,
most of my
that's
life.
way better than the window stuck scenario.
No. I've hated
normal and regular.
the haunting of my dad's giant cock my whole life. I hated it.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
It's weird because you seem like you like it. You write rap songs
Well,
about
I
it.
mean, I talk about it. I write about it. I
About me,
rap
no
about
one's ever
it.
Walked, no
And-
one's ever walked in on me pissing. It's always when I'm shitting, so I'm sitting like I'm a little bitch.
No one's ever. Your
Every
dad
time.
hasn't.
Well,
walked on
my-
you-
my
your
dad
didn't help
set
you
up-
piss for the first
Brandon
time?
walked in on a gay as fuck guy on Sunday.
Your
What?
dad-
Peeing and saw his
Your
dick.
dad.
It was pretty funny.
Your dad didn't help you piss for the first time, like.
No, what?
Well, he still
My
holds.
dad-
He holds my
when you-
dick.
Your dad didn't
He
help you
still
piss
holds
till you
my
were 10
dick.
So
years
here's
old?
what you-
My dad
so-
still holds
Wait,
my
what,
dick.
dude, that was
Oh,
so
you didn't have
long
it. You didn't
ago,
have
I
a
mean.
sister. You didn't have a sister growing up.
Hey, my fucking dad. He fucking held my
Wait, they
fucking
had
cock
sis-
when I fucking went piss for the first
No,
fucking
because
time.
when you see your sister peeing sitting down, you ask your dad, why does she pee like that? Where's your penis? And your dad shows you what your penis is, and then he
Oh,
helps
well,
you.
No.
had
And
And then he
an
helps you
older
pee for
sister.
the first time.
You
This
had an
is
older
this is what
sister.
my dad did. He set up a lawn chair, full fucking naked, and he just started smashing daddy long legs, daddy long legs on the driveway.
The worst part is he named him before he's like,
This is fucking George.
This is Craig.
I was gonna say George. My brother and I are twins.
That's the name of my grandfather. He was also a rapist.
Yo, do you think your grandpa? First of all, your dad has definitely sexually harassed women in the workplace without.
Oh,
a
I
doubt.
hope
Oh,
so.
definitely.
I hope
Are you
so.
talking about the Valentine's cards he gives every?
I'm
Except for-
talking about the time my mother came in. He was like, "I recognize your scent," and she was like,
He's
"What?"
like Nola Dola. I fucking smell that cunt anywhere.
yeah.
Nola
You're
Dola.
hired.
New
She's not
Orleans lasagna. I know that shit. That's why, because he calls pussies lasagna. And
Have you ever?
You're a pussy in my dad's eyes.
I'm gonna fuck your dad up the next time I see him.
My dad.
Have you ever fucked? have you
Brandon
ever-
just beats your dad's ass because of
And-
his podcast.
Whenever I do the
And I could.
close to the mic, I turn into a Sylvester Stallone.
My dad thinks you're a fucking pussy. My dad thinks you fucking suck. You Nola Davenport.
I do
I
it.
can't do
I
it.
do it wrong.
he likes Claudia, though. It's like fucking 16 years sober.
16.
Is that how long your memes be? My
Yeah,
friend
she got a
calls his.
16-year chip.
No, she's got like 30 years sober now. Yeah.
30.
Fucking 30
Don't know
years.
why-
Wait, so she was sober when
Don't
she
know
had
why I
you?
answered that. Don't know why I answered that question. Seriously, yeah, she was
So-
sober when she had me.
Oh damn!
Not from-
I always thought you were a chud
Not
baby.
from penis.
Not from penis.
I was so mad. I sent my video to Kyle Dunnigan about me being Sylvester Stallone.
Did I get no response at all?
Nothing.
Surprising.
I made
Weird.
a video and everything.
Right after that, Kyle Dunnigan did Stallone.
I know it's very
Do
upsetting.
you know what, Pat? Pat, I'm sure you could pull off
No.
biggest terrorist attack on the U.S. since
I could do it.
9/11, and you probably would get very little media coverage.
I bet you didn't put any hashtags in it, so it didn't get any attention.
That might be it. This is what I did. Let's see if I
That
can
kind
do
of
it.
looks like our father.
Why don't you give me a yo?
I thought that was really good. I thought he would do it. Let's do it again bigger.
Why don't you give me a yo?
Why don't you give me a yo?
It was about yos, so I did it. But look at my smile afterwards, though. Look at that
You know,
smile.
that was man. You're 57 years old. Go be a loving husband. Like Jesus.
No, I got time. I got a lot of time on my hands.
Patrick, are you doing okay, dude?
No,
Yeah, you're all right,
no,
bro.
I'm horrible.
You doing all right, dude?
No, that was me being good.
That was you being good?
That was it. They didn't even respond.
Yo, actually, that was a really good Sylvester Stallone impression to
Did
me.
he read it?
To me, an opioid addict from Denver, Colorado. Who?
Well, he calls it Sylvester Stallone.
Damn, that's pretty good. You know what? This smile was. I don't want to give you props because I kind of want you to kill yourself. I kind of want you to do all this one day. And
Oh,
then be
I'm
like,
gonna put you in my will with
Yeah.
nothing.
I bet if you would
with just those recorded impressions, just poorly Sylvester.
I bet if
Stallone
you would have
and
just
Arnold.
put like hashtag Kyle Dunnigan and fucking.
I don't put brand in my.
Call them as NFTs.
Oh, I gotta get some NFTs. You think that's a good NFT?
I put a
gotta
watch
do
in my
some stuff
fucking
about NFTs.
motherfucking eyes and shit.
No. What was that,
Chrissy Walk.
dude? What's your best impression, brother?
I do a pretty good.
Want me to do it again?
No,
Cliff.
Oh, oh.
that's the one I can't get, and Paul thinks he's got it.
Paul does
Who?
do a pretty good Christopher Walken. You know what I do?
Oh,
I
he
wi- I
does,
wish
yeah.
that, I wish that Paul would do a Christopher Walken at the end of Deer Hunter. I wish that's what the impression that he would do.
Does he die?
He kills himself.
Well, see, I haven't watched any movies before.
Damn, I'm on board for that too.
1989. You know what my favorite movie was, brother?
Yeah.
Dutch.
Probably Two Girls, One Cup.
That was a good movie. I'm thinking about watching that Jaws movie. I'm gonna go watch that Jaws.
Patrick
You know what
always
happened?
Preferred one man, one cup.
Yeah, I
One
like
man,
that.
one jar.
It's all boring. It's just one guy shitting in a cup. He's all just like, I got a cup and I'm shitting. It's the end of the video.
That's not what it is, dude.
Oh, fuck.
I
Be
have
fucked up if it was like beautiful.
Montezuma's Revenge.
Hey, just Google.
I was
just
in
Google.
I was in Puerto Vallarta and I pooped in a cup.
Wait, really?
No.
Fucking straight up, motherfucker.
I went to Jamaica once.
What happened?
I pooped in a cup.
Did you smoke some major garbage?
They have
It
shit,
doesn't.
dude.
It doesn't work with the fucking paper towel roll, dude. You got to get up on it.
Did you smoke some fucking garbage? Yeah, I'm eating sausage spaghetti.
That's not a real thing. Matt Diaz.
I
Can
think we
be a
drink
plus
all
one?
the booze.
Yeah, we're out of booze.
Can I be a
My
plus
brother
one
and I
to the
are going to the bar now, so
This is a nice way.
If
of
I
saying,
promise, if
I promise not to be too wild. Come.
yeah, there's no worries there.
Yeah, that.
We're not worried about
He
you
always
being too wild.
abides by his promises. I promise.
Oh, he could do a big pickup.
Oh, that's. I mean, that's worth bringing him right there,
well,
right?
that brings up a
My
good
last
point.
name. That was actually too much.
I mean, that just makes the bachelor party more fun.
My
right,
last
Diaz?
name is Nola. Nola, N-O-L-A, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
I was
Destiny.
actually, and I wasn't actually molested. I was.
Well, my brother and
was-
I were. It was all fun getting molested until Paul got a hold of it.
Oh yeah, Paul.
He
straight
ruined
up,
it for us.
Yeah, he's trying to get a hold of that guy that molested us.
He's like,
Just because Paul fucking cares and he sought out your fucking.
Nah,
He's like,
he
check
didn't
out,
care.
Here's the fucking dude that molested you. Like, yeah.
I
fuck, you
think
found
he
him.
did great detective work. That's amazing.
he.
So what happened? So you guys realized that finally the lie that you told caught up with you, and finally someone.
Well,
Basically,
it wasn't.
It was
now they're
half
mad
that.
at Paul.
It was half that, and it was half.
Most of it is.
I'm trying to sell this restaurant.
Most of it is you guys had a very nice person in your family who was like, "I'll take you to a baseball game," and you guys were already molested by them, probably by your father, whose penis you described a weird amount on podcasts. And you're like, "Oh, it was actually
a lot."
Yeah.
And then
You guys
you
are real
blamed it
dicks.
on this guy.
My dad. Let me tell you how big his dick is. He doesn't have to.
Takes 2 hangers.
Well, that too. He doesn't have to shave his pubes like I do to make an impression.
Yeah.
Oh, I get you. I get you because your pubes are longer than your dick.
Not usually.
Here's my thing about dicks, though, is like,
Dicks.
if you pull them back, they can look like a pussy.
And that's how you land a Katie.
Oh, good job. Because she will do that. My brother just threw all the beer on the floor.
You know what? Good, dude.
I thought you were out of beer.
Yeah, Chris.
Well,
do you
we
ever go
drank
to
it all.
Hey, Chris. Do you ever go to your brother's residence and then you go deep into the basement where he has a podcast studio and there's like just a pile of beer cans that you're walking on and you feel concerned at all, or you're like,
No, I throw him out before he gets here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If he looks at
Do you ever recognize he's drunk by the time you get there? You're like, it's 11 in the morning, man.
No, he's not allowed here till 5 or so.
Yeah. I don't wake up till 2.
Yeah, I don't wake up
And
till
I ain't
2.
allowed to leave my house.
What do you do on Mondays?
Yeah,
you're looking at it.
What does a normal Monday consist for you boys?
Isn't your wife like,
hey, the one day off, maybe you should take care of the kid.
I actually watched this kid earlier for the first time in 9 years.
Yeah, no, I had to.
She ain't 9 yet. Is she?
I went
No.
down to the dentist.
Is that what you call?
Is that what you call your mistress?
No.
Captain Dentist.
I went down there to scrape and just tartar out of my teeth. They're like, oh my god, this is the worst.
They ask if you smoke?
No, well, my tongue was all fucked up because I drank red wine all night, and then I woke up and just started eating turmeric.
Why were you eating turmeric?
They were like, oh my god,
I
you chewed off your
made a
tongue.
tofu scramble. And
is
so I
Patrick- is
walked
Patrick
in.
good
I had a
with-
black tongue. I had a black tongue at the dentist. And I was like, "Dave, you don't got to worry about this. This is all right. It's red wine
Yeah.
and turmeric."
It's
And
fucking me being an alcoholic.
yeah, I have a severe drinking problem.
Yeah.
And
Don't
Is Patrick good with kids, or does he like does like Mina come over?
Hell
And he's
no.
like,
I'll
he's
tell
like-
you
he's
what I
like,
did.
Check out this mixer board. Do you know there's 3 different channels that can be on there? And
Welcome
check-
to Cable Talk.
Actually,
Yeah.
if I brought her over here, she would have had fun. Because I would just recorded her for a while and I would have sat in the other room crying.
Yeah,
Why?
that sounds
Why
like
were
a
you
fun
crying?
time.
I'm very sad.
I'll never have a kid
Are
of
we
my
gonna?
own.
Are we gonna? Is there gonna start being? I know Matt Diaz can't do it, but are you guys gonna start doing in-person podcasts? I know that you and your brother are in the same studio.
Look
right
at
now.
him. I've had it in person. Matt's been here.
It
You
is.
want-
It is kind of a shitty place to go because your father-in-law just stands outside the door and he's like,
You want to hear about the war?
"Yeah." Remember when I met him and I was like,
Which
"Hey,
war?
it's nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you," and he was like, "Yep."
Well,
Like,
but
dismiss
you
me.
were trying to be too affable for black people. You're like, I
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
black
I know what you were
roommate.
doing.
I got a black roommate.
He did it. It was like a Trojan horse. I was pulling a Trojan horse and he recognized it immediately.
When you slid your hand and went in for the pound,
Yeah.
he knew immediately.
You want to see a swinging dick? Look at my father-in-law's. Whoa.
I bet Diaz, you got big dick energy. I'm not even trying to be gay, dude.
He does. I've heard about it.
Stand up.
Yeah, I've heard
Look at that
about
smile. Look at that smile. Get close to the mic. Tell him about your dick.
There's a reason he's got a big ass library, dude.
That's true.
You got a big dick, and I'm not talking about your personality.
Well,
You got a John Ham?
oh, John Hamm's cock is huge. You guys want to
Show
see
it.
it?
Yeah. Show it. Show it.
Show it. Show. Oh wait.
My Google history is like,
John Hamm's got a
what's
pretty
the
big
best
hog.
internet? What's the best internet and insurance and John Hamm's cock?
But speaking of fucking chance, Diaz, do you have tickets to Skankfest?
He does.
I'm jealous. You fuck.
Do you
They
want to
sold
go?
out. They sold out in 22 minutes. They're even the single day passes are sold
I
out
don't
now.
have tickets. I gave them up.
Oh, did
To
you?
who? To Matt Harmon?
I wish he gave them to me. Are
Oh,
you
fuck.
kidding me?
It's doing.
Damn.
They first,
How about we just go? How about we just fly to Texas and just hang out like by Skankfest?
Look at that thing.
Just
You
try and
guys-
listen up close.
I mean, there will be tickets for sale for sure.
Oh, you gave
yeah,
him
but,
up?
but for like scalpers prices.
Yeah, dude, I bet we could Photoshop tickets. Fucking Jay Gomez is fucking retarded.
Can you see this
That'd be
fucking
easy.
cock?
Fucking say that.
Hold on, I'll
He's probably
download
listening,
it.
dude.
Yeah, I hope, dude. Fuck you, Rattlesnake.
Damn. Look at that man's dick print, bro.
Oh yeah, dude.
Do you
Zoom in
guys
on
see that thing?
Zoom in.
I can't. I don't know how.
Look up camel toes. Look up best
Actually,
celebrity
doesn't know how to
camel
do
toes.
things if it doesn't involve fingers on a phone.
Look up best
I'll-
celebrity camel toes after this too. I'm trying to see if Jennifer
Yeah,
Aniston's
dude.
got some shit.
Hold on, I'll take a picture of it.
Thanks.
She was bare ass in the breakup. I don't think there's camel toe though.
Who?
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, I married her.
No, you
Married her?
didn't.
Dude, she was hottest in
This
that
one
fucking,
time,
Adam Sandler movies. Just go.
What
with
about that show that she was in?
Yeah, I was
What a-
on it.
Fucking Friends.
I was on Friends.
No, dude, she was hot as
That's-
Friends, dude. Her fucking
That's
nipples
not
were
even a
showing all the
good.
time.
He wouldn't. Doug Bell wouldn't do that like that. He wouldn't look at him like and say, "I was on Friends." It's when he has a bad joke.
So, we were in the after party, and she bought me a turkey sandwich. She saw my pecker in my pants like John Hamm.
You're mixing chip and
I can't do it. I'm sorry. All right, this
saw
is the end of the
She saw
show.
my pecker.
This is the end of the show. You ruined it.
Fuck yeah, it was good
I
times.
think I did a pretty good job on the show. What do you think, Diaz?
You should wait for him to play the song and then you talk.
Hey,
About
great.
it.
I love
You
you.
want me to do the live version of the song?
What's the
What
live
is
version?
that, dude? Is that some fucking corn nuts?
Sofa.
Spicy peanuts. dude.
Sofa bab 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 bab. Sofa bab. Bab 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 bab. Sofa bab 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 bab. Sofa bab show. Sofa. That's all I remember.
All right, well.
Sofa bab bab bab.
I'm too drunk. My brother's too drunk. You guys are too drunk.
You're too gay.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Sofa bab show.
That's our logo.
Sofa bab.
That's our info.
You like
That's our show
a
art.
dog loves a shoe.
Thanks for joining us, you pieces of shit.
Bab, you're our show.